Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Hold on now. Wait a minute, fellas. Wait a minute. I think it goes something like this. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can somebody take these burdens off of me? Off of me. Can somebody take these burdens off of me? Off of me. Cause every time I turn around, there's something trying to keep me down. Can somebody take these burdens off of me? Off of me. Whoa, can somebody take these burdens off of me? Off of me. Can somebody take these burdens off of me? Off of me. When I look up, don't you know, burdens knocking at my door. So won't you come and take these burdens off of me? Off of me. Oh, come and take these burdens off of me. Off of me. Somebody come and take these burdens off of me. Off of me. Soon as I get up off the ground, my burdens knock me right back down. Can somebody take these burdens off of me? Off of me. Somebody take these burdens off of me, off of me. Somebody take these burdens off of me, off of me. Somebody take these burdens off of me, off of me. Well, off of me, off of me. Oh, off of me, off of me. Well, off of me, off of me. Get them off of me, off of me. Come and break the chain. Come and break the chain. Get it off of me. Get it off of me. I need somebody. I need somebody. I need somebody. I need somebody to get this burden. To get this burden. Can somebody take these burdens off of me?
Just in my rehearsal room. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Everybody hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Robert is coming home. He's coming home. Hold on, everybody hold on. Robert is coming again. He's coming home. Hold on, everybody hold on. No matter what they say, no matter what they do, no matter how it seems, God's got the final say. It doesn't matter how long it may seem, the end is what matters. But God's got the final say. So hold on, everybody, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, oh, hold on, hold on, forever, hold on. The enemies may hate, they can tell all lies. No matter how long, the truth will prevail. They can rise up against all the friends that stand up for him. The end will justify, for God has the final say. Oh, no, 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 yo. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Robert is coming home. It's coming back, so hold on. All fans, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Help is on its way. Heaven is down here. Hold on, all fans, hold on. God is here, taking it over. Hold on, everybody, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing this morning? I don't see my face moving, so I don't know if you guys hear me. Good morning. Good morning, Tijuana. Good morning, Lady Coltrane. Good morning, Kimberly. How you guys doing this morning? This morning, feels very heavy for me this morning. Very, 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 very heavy. Have a lot on my mind this morning. A lot on my mind. If you notice, I played Robert's song this morning, and because I'm feeling some kind of heaviness, with everything that has been portrayed and how much he has been done unjustly. I know we're supposed to be doing our celebration for weight loss and that kind of stuff, but right now my heart feels a little bit heavy. So this morning I want to pray for Robert. I want to pray for everyone. My question right now is, God, where are you? I'm brought back to when Jesus was in the Garden of Gethsemane, and he was agonizing before the Lord. He was agonizing with God, but then he said, nevertheless, let thy will be done. Let thy will be done. Nevertheless, let thy will be done. So let us pray. I'm driving right now, and I just want to pray right now. Dear Heavenly Father, we come before you this morning with a heavy heart. Well, with me, I have a heavy heart this morning, Father. A heart that is asking questions and trying to get wisdom, trying to get understanding. And the only wisdom and understanding, the only person that can give me that is you. So, Father, this morning I seek your face. I seek you. Help me, Father God, to understand. Help me to gain the wisdom, the understanding. You said, Father, in your word that your ways are not our ways. Your ways are greater than ours. Father, help me to understand how evil can prevail so much. And it seems as if evil is winning. Father, I thank you. I thank you for many, many, many blessings that you have bestowed upon us. I am not great. I am not ungrateful, Father. I am very, very grateful. But there are some times I have to ask you to help me understand. I know you have a greater purpose for everything. And I know through our trials and tribulation, this is when we can draw near to you and seek you. And I understand that. But why, Father, does it seem as if evil always seems as if they prevail? I know it's only for a short time that we see the evil ones prevailing, but Father, I'm seeking your face right now for your son. And a lot of people may not understand why I am where I am. And I know it's because of you. You placed me here. Robert is not perfect. Never did I insinuate that he's a perfect man. You saw what they did to him. You see how they plotted against him when he tried to his best. They sought him out. They plotted. Why are we as people, Father, allow such evilness to be done to our own and then make it something else? My heart is heavy, Father. I seek you. I seek you for wisdom. I seek you for understanding. I seek only you right now. I seek only you. I seek only you. Help me. Help me this morning. I need you. I need you so much. Help Robert. Help the truth to come out. Thank you for utilizing me this morning. Thank you for utilizing me. Give me the strength. Give me the wisdom. Give me the understanding. Lord, I love you. I worship you. I honor you. It is in the mighty name of Christ I pray this morning. Amen. Amen. And amen. Thank you, Father. Thank you. I want to apologize to every single one of you guys this morning, but because I know this is not the kind of live that you want to hear. But my heart is heavy this morning. My heart is very heavy. My heart is heavy, guys. It's very, 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 very heavy. But nevertheless, God's will be done. I know the people on the opposition side, they're rejoicing. But are they to rejoice in a fair fight? No. Fight has not been fair. As I was playing yesterday's videos after the transcript was read, I saw the videos and I went back and I started reviewing some other bloggers' information and how Robert's things were not allowed in as evidence, and how that judge had the nerve to talk to that man the way she did. Just don't know, y'all. But I know there's a God. I know he sits high, he looks low. I know he does. I know he does. I know he does. I know he does. So please forgive me. Robert has become like a family member to me. I don't know him like that, but these 3 years of seeing the stuff that has happened to him, I don't see him as a superstar. I see him as somebody that the world is against. My prayer is that some kind of way, somehow, that what happened to him in New York will not happen to him in Chicago. Some way, somehow, God will work a miracle that somebody would get on that witness stand and tell the truth, and somebody would get on that jury and see the truth. I'm holding on. I believe God's word. Some way, somehow. Just give me a moment. I have to pick up this order. Just hold on a second. Yes, Kim, we will continue to keep our eyes on God. As I said, y'all. Okay. All right. Now, let's get back on the better note, y'all. Let's get back on the better note. Okay. Let me put this right up. Morning, morning. Good morning, guys. Welcome back. Hey, guys. Welcome back. Praise. Amen. 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 Okay. Yeah, let's smile. Let's smile. Um. Okay. Amen. Amen, Lady Coltrane. We should This is for all the supporters. Can we just get along? Can we just get along? Stop the bickering, stop the fighting, stop the jealousy. Can we just come together and get along? There's nothing to be envious with each other about. There's nothing to be in competition with each other about. We are in the same fight for the same person. There's no trophy at the end of the tunnel. There's none. Can we just allow God to use us in our own individuality, and God use us so we can be a force to reckon with? Can we stop the nonsense? Can we? And I'm going to start it with me. For everything that anybody has felt that I've done, said, I talked about you, if you think I talked about you, if you think I did anything, I apologize. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Because divided we fall, united we stand. I hold myself accountable for anything that you may felt that I've said or done to you. I'm putting out the olive tree right now. Guys, remove this person, this old helmet. I don't know what this comment is all about, but I'm not in the mood for this today. I'm not in the mood for nonsense. I'm not in the mood for jokes, not this morning. I'm not in the mood for any mean spirited comment. I'm not in the mood for that today. Not today. Today's not that day for me. Hey, Nicole, I'm so glad to see you. I'm glad to see you back. I hope everything's going well for you. I've been thinking about you. I wish there was a way I could have contacted you because I don't know where I put your number at. I love you too. Anybody that felt that I said anything, I apologize. I wanted some kind of way for us to come together for this one man. This one man. That's all. We don't have to be friends. We could come together and get and, be one voice. Miss Margaret said something to me yesterday. She said, we're voiceless. And I don't believe we're voiceless, y'all. I don't believe we're voiceless. I don't believe we're voiceless. We got another opportunity, y'all. Whatever we need to do. I know God got our back. Whatever we need to do, we need to go ahead and come together because united we stand, divided we fall. And we all say we're here for this man. I know I am. And I know you guys are too. Let us put our differences aside. Every single one of us do things differently in our own unique way. Every single one of us is needed. We can't do it alone. You see how it didn't work with all of us doing it separate ways. It didn't work. We all need to band together, come together some kind of way. Someone be the leader. I don't care. I don't want to be the leader. I don't, you know, I just want us to come together and get this thing done. Thank you, Rosie. We all know that there was some injustice. There was total injustice done. We can't do it alone. We can't. Every single one of us who's been doing it by ourselves behind the scene and all this kind of stuff, we can't do it alone. We got to come together. You see, the enemy did, the opposition did, and you see how successful they were when they came together to come against Robert. That person that added me to that group yesterday, can you go ahead and add me back? All right, good people. All right, can we talk about our weight loss now? Can we talk about our weight loss? How much at? Oh gosh, Jesus. How much weight have you guys lost? I mean, how many pounds are you guys now? You're having weight loss surgery? Wait a minute, Nicole. No. I hope it's. I hope you're not having no tummy tuck or anything like that. 42. How tall are you? Photos of this things working at this. Okay, my hips are 56. Wait, question Nicole. How tall are you? My hips went down. I'm 40 something now. Oh, you having the sleeves? Okay. I thought you was having a liposuction or something like that. Okay. That you're just getting your body done. Oh, you short, you little. You're one of the little people. Okay, okay. All right. Let's see. So when you having surgery, I know a couple of people got the sleeve stuff. Oh no, I can't have nobody cut me up. I don't like it. You starting to get nervous? Ooh, I would be. Look, I'm telling you, I would be nervous too. But guess what, Nicole? I've been losing weight. I started, I've been praying about it, and I started losing weight. August or September. Okay. Yeah, I've been. I got on my size 16 pants now. Well, I had gotten almost to a 20. Coming back down. Yep. Thank you. I'm down 35 pounds. I mean, this makes you look good. Listen. Hold on. Listen. Can you see me now, y'all? See? But it's making my head look like little, really little. Because when you lose weight in your this part that's the smallest, and my neck and my face losing it all up here. You could see my bones. Some 35. Yeah, I 35 pounds. I'm down to 230, 230.6. Because yesterday I did my weigh-in yesterday, and I cheated, so I didn't get on the scale this morning. I just got up this morning, that thank you. Thank you, Isaac. Yeah, yeah. I wish I could show you. Hold on. Let's see. I can stand it up right here. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see something. See my shoes on. See? Okay. So I'm showing out. Showing out. I am showing out. So, hey, one thing about when you lose a weight, the stuff that wasn't fat before that became fat, like my boobs, it's really gonna hang. I know I keep talking about it. My weight goal, I want to go down to 165. That's where I'm going to be, 165. So I'm 230 right now. So I got 30 on the ten, the twos. And then I got 25, no, 35. I don't know how to add, do I? I have 25. 25. I don't know. 35. Yeah, I was right, 35. So it's about 65 pounds I'll need to lose. 65 pounds. 65. 65 pounds. The goal is 155. Okay. So we've been giving hey, good morning. Good. We're being each other's accountability partners now. Yeah. No, no. I think she said they're coming and she said it's on the way. I guess we should go ahead and call them just in case. All right, let's start that. Thank you, Rose. If I don't do anything else, y'all, I will have the information of my weight loss. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. All right, they're not answering. I'm calling deliveries, folks. Let's see. Let's see. All right, guys. We're gonna go ahead and do our affirmation in a second. Okay. As soon as I get out the store, I can have my affirmation. Hello. Morning. How you doing? She was first. It's for James Stamps. Okay. No, it's the DoorDash. James Stamps. And your name? Oh, Jamisha. Okay, name my name. Yeah, because your name is the person who's picking it up. Oh, it's so whoever name is up under is the person that makes it up here. Okay. My mom's counting. I mean, I do report it. I have to see your mom. She has to sign. You don't do anything else about that. Just tell me what I have to do. Okay. Sylvia Tomasini. I didn't know you could be somebody else and I didn't know you could be somebody else and pick up the other people. Uh-huh. Um, okay. Me neither. Okay. All right, guys. I know this is like crazy. We're gonna get our affirmation done in a minute. Just bear with me a minute. Just picking up my stuff in the store. We'll get the affirmation done. And put the link in if anybody want to come up and chat. Hold on a second. Copy. I'm gonna put in the chat right now for you guys. Oh, come on now. There we go. There it is. There it is, just in case you want to come in the chat. Go to the link if you want to come in. Come on in the chat. All right, guys. We'll be doing the affirmation in a minute. I'm just trying to Hey, Tamiria.
Good,
Hey,
good morning, Sylvia.
good morning. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. You looking good, girl.
Trying to get this weight off, Johnny. Trying to get this weight off. I got a
Uh,
long ways to go, but
it's all right. Slowly but surely. You look. It's all that matters that you're doing the work.
thank you, all. Y'all, I'm telling you. Let me
Don't be.
scan all this stuff. I'm scanning this stuff right here so I can go into my delivery mode. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Talk to folks. Huh? Only do Spark.
Huh?
You do Spark and I just. Oh,
Good morning,
I don't think
everybody.
I can do anything else because this one here keeps me busy. What you said, Karen?
Now I was saying good morning to everyone.
She said good morning. And, look, I have to talk to you this morning because I need to figure out a place, okay?
Yes. Yes.
Because over there, so I
Yes.
don't.
I was just watching your I think the video from yesterday
I
about
got. We
about
gotta
that.
be there.
Huh?
I said we gotta be there. Hopefully, you get a chance to at least be there one day. Okay, something's missing. Something's missing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I did. Hold on. Yep, still one missing.
Okay, Sylvia, I'm back. I'm sorry.
Sorry, y'all. All right, we gone now. I got get okay. Now I got it. See you later. All right. Okay, guys. All right, you people. All right. So I'm gonna take y'all on a trip with me, and we're gonna do an affirmation while I do my delivery. Get all the
Okay.
stuff is inside the bag. Huh? What you said to me?
No, I was saying okay.
Thank you for being my student.
I'm
I'm making
listening.
it easier, but just in case somebody decides to do Spark, they'll know exactly what to do. They don't have to have a hard time. So you already know somebody show you how
Right.
to do it already.
You
Let me tell
teaching us.
you, I'm telling you, I really want to do it while I'm in Chicago. I'm telling you. I don't know, Tamira. I might have to do it while I'm in Chicago.
You can do it.
Seriously, during my time off and from being in court, man, I want to
Girl.
see how it is. Huh?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You got to test it out and see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right there in Chicago. People like, oh, you're not gonna. Look, I do it. You tell me where the suburbs is, guys. We do it from the suburbs. The burbs.
Yeah. You can do it in the suburbs.
I got my plane ticket yesterday.
Okay, Sylvia. Come on
And
through,
I
girl.
mean, the Airbnb that I picked, I need you to let me know where it is. It's a safe
Okay.
area or whatever because I don't want to pick it and it's not
Right.
something that
Yeah. In a
yeah
good neighborhood. Absolutely. I understand.
exactly. So
Hmm. I was listening to you speak, praying for Mr. Kelly, and you keep it up. Everybody keep doing, keep those prayers going.
yeah, because he needs it. He needs it.
Yeah.
He needs our support. He needs our prayers. He needs it. And all the people that just like so horrible. I
Mm.
really want to wish the worst of somebody.
I don't understand how people don't see that, but you know, they got their own agenda. That's why they don't see it, or they got their own hurt. You know, and they feeding off they hurt, um, feeding off Mr. Kelly for whatever happened to them or whatever. But
You know what the thing is, Samaria?
hmm
If they did it fight fair, I would have no problem. Like allow him
absolutely,
to bring his evidence, allow them to bring their evidence, and let the fight go that way. But
exactly,
literally,
Sylvia.
when you literally, hold on a second, that's the guy that want to do my car. Hold on a second, he's calling me. Hold on a second.
Okay,
Gonna have to hold up for a minute.
I was just thinking about what you were saying, what you just was saying. If they would have played fair,
Yeah, it would have been
it
okay,
wasn't
cool. But when you cheat and you lie, then you have fake stuff, people lying. I mean, come on, come on. You know how many black people have been put in jail for lies and false information? I put my stuff in order. That's why, y'all. All right, everything's in order. All right, let's go. And I'm gonna play the affirmations when I get inside. You sound laid back. Where you was yesterday? Samaria. Good morning, good. Okay, you going to incoming?
Is she gonna come in?
No, she going to incoming. Her calls.
Oh, okay.
Incoming calls.
Good morning, ladies.
Here we go. We're gonna do our affirmation.
Okay. I was
Good. I'm gonna
oh
put you on
what I
here
was
so you can do it with me.
what I was saying was I was just watching your video this morning, Sylvia, about Jane Doe number 5.
Hmm.
And it was just like it came to me, especially when you were saying they didn't do nothing, they didn't do anything fair. Like, why they didn't have this stuff in? This stuff would have helped. And
Exactly.
then the stuff that they had in, they wouldn't let them show their videos. They just want them to show the voice, but they can show the video of all the nasty stuff.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
And I'm listening to them. I'm watching. It's not. It wasn't fair. Be
Yep.
fair. That's
And
all.
they did not. That woman did not come in. That woman did not come in.
Mm.
The woman for she did not come in at all. The
Right.
one where
That's.
they had the voice, she did not
Mm-hmm.
come in.
Mm-mm-mm. So if they would have did everything fair, then we wouldn't have to. We would be like, okay, everything was fair. This is what the outcome was. But the way that the stuff that
Yeah,
they had
yeah,
no
we'll
real
accept the
evidence.
outcome.
It
Yeah,
wouldn't
we'll
have been
accept the outcome.
it wouldn't have been this way. It would have been a different outcome. Definitely.
Yeah.
If them people would have seen that this girl was talking to the agents and all this, and she had been in his locker, they was doing this stuff, all that stuff. I'm like, wow.
Mhm.
If I would have been a juror and I would have seen that stuff, I would have been like, wait a minute. How is you saying this and this is this? It would have been a whole different outcome.
Hey, what happened to you? Is it me or is it her? I don't hear
I'm here. Can you hear me?
her.
Can you hear me?
No, I can't. You breaking up? Is it me or her breaking up? Y'all help us out.
I
Who's
think
breaking up?
it may be you, Sylvia. I don't know.
Y'all, who's? Do y'all hear crackling in her thing?
Because me, I sound clear on my end, but I don't know for sure. So could y'all let me know if I'm breaking up?
Okay, it's me. I think it's me because I see a connection problem. I think
Okay.
it's me. It was me.
Okay.
It was me this time, but I still hear the crackling on you.
Do you? Because I can't hear it.
I hear crackling like it's breaking up, but this disconnect part was me.
Do you still hear
Say
crackling?
something now. Say something now. It sounds
Do
like
you?
your headphones or something.
I don't have any headphones on. I wonder why this always happening. Well, you know what? Let me get on my computer then. I can do that. I'm on my phone now. Let me get on the computer. Hold on.
Oh, you don't have no headphones on? Anything that's like rubbing
Right.
against your phone?
No, I'm gonna get on my computer, Sylvia. Hold on 1 second.
Get that idiot, y'all.
Oh wow.
I blocked him.
Yeah. 1 second. Let me get on my computer.
Now, I mean, no, I'm saying, Rosie, the crackling noise. I know a few seconds ago was me because I was disappearing because it was a bad connection, but I'm talking about the crackling noise. Say something to Miriam so they can see if they can hear us and if she
Hello?
hears.
Can y'all hear me? Hold on, let me see if I can get this.
Does she sound like she's crackling? Yeah, you're not answering me. Okay, they say you clear. Okay, they say you clear. You want?
Backstage. Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am. Sound loud and clear.
Okay. I'm on my computer now. I was on my phone at first.
Loud and clear.
Okay, that's better.
Oh,
So, like I was saying, I just know, I just feel like, I don't want to say, I just know that it would have been a different outcome. Just going off the real evidence, everything that would have came in, them seeing how the parents was involved in a lot of stuff, they were lying, how the ladies, like Jane Doe number 5 was saying, they was exaggerating, putting adding stuff on to make it, just throwing everything at Mr. Kelly just to see what would stick. She said it herself. She knew they didn't have anything.
yeah.
So
Yeah, definitely. But what we need you guys to do is tag those people who's been talking about it. Tag Boosie. Anything
yeah,
that you see, any blogger that is doing something and showing some stuff, tag every single one of their stuff and send it out to those people with a voice. Those
yeah,
big time people, every single blogger, not just do my stuff, do everybody's stuff that you see feel that giving some relevant and good information. Share it.
yeah,
You got all the bloggers. You got every single one of those bloggers who's doing the things that's showing real stuff that's going on. Share every single one, not just one person. Share all of that stuff. Tag some of those blue checks. No, tag all the blue check. Tag the news people. Tag everybody, y'all. We got work
yeah,
to do, but we could do it together.
yeah. Put all that good information out that those people are putting out there, especially, I don't want to give out no names or nothing, but they got some good stuff out there, you
Just give
know.
out all the names. I don't
Yeah,
care.
get
Just give
it,
out
get
all
it.
the
They got some good stuff. Some of the bloggers, even though they got some, you tag the good stuff that matters.
Yeah, every single one of the bloggers that give good information, please share their stuff with those people.
Yeah,
Share
because
it, share it. This is what your job should be. The one sitting up in this thing. We got 34 people sitting up in here, and I know 34 people is not for Robert. I know that, right?
wow.
But what you could start doing, those that are for Robert, the numbers we have, we could push it. Because
Yeah,
it kind of remind me in the book of Judges when God was asking for a few. He only sent out 300
out of
soldiers, right?
3,000. Yes.
And it was originally 10,000. He
Yeah.
knocked
Was
it
it
down to
3,000? It was
300.
3,000 or 10,000, Sylvia. 3,000, and then he
It
skipped
started
over
out
there
with
and left 300.
10,000 and he brought it down to 3,000 and then he ended up picking 300.
300. Yeah, absolutely.
300. So we
300.
we got this, y'all. We don't need that big numbers. We could do it with a little. You could do so much with a little bit of number. Look at what you guys did when we were doing a collection for Robert. It was
Yeah.
only a few of us, and we were able to get $1,000 each week. Come on now. In one week we did 2,000.
Yeah. Tag Boosie. Tag
Y'all
him
could do
in
it.
to this stuff with the Jane Doe number 5. If he see that, he gonna be like, no. He really
No, we
gonna be.
gotta send it to Boosie. No, we gotta send those people that's been very voiceful. All of them, like the Akon, the
Yeah,
Boosies,
absolutely.
and
Yeah.
that non gamer, whatever that group name is. You gotta send it out to those people. Send it
Non-game.
out to them.
Who's non-gamer? I'm sorry.
No jumpers, not gamer. No jumper. You know, all those people that said something in those who saying get the parents and all that. Go to them, get them, y'all. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. You see how when you want to spread stuff out, you see how they come in like this. You see
Yeah,
that?
yeah. They started doing it to another what's his name? Black Media CEO. I seen that they started on his.
Because they don't want the information out. Come on, government, y'all being unfair now. Y'all being unfair. Y'all being dirty. Hey, Lisa. Y'all being dirty. Y'all being dirty. Mods, get them. Get them. They're being very dirty. Hey, Miss Deborah. Miss Deborah says, praise the Lord. Good morning, Miss Sylvia and other brothers and sisters in Christ. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad, exceedingly glad in
Come
it.
on.
I am on my way out. You have a good day, Evangelist Deborah. Now go ahead, Tamiria.
Huh?
Go ahead. Say what you were saying.
No, I was just I'm just proud. Are you still gonna read the
Transcript.
2008, or you gonna read
I am going to do 2008. I'm trying to finish off the Jane Doe number
the
5
yeah,
testimony. I want to do the cross examination as well. I almost finished with the direct, so
good
I'll
job.
be finished with the direct and then go do the cross examination. Cross examination is when you really hear what
Yes,
the lies that she
catching
told.
her up.
I really
Yeah,
needed you yesterday. I needed you yesterday, and I was looking for you. I was like, where is she at?
since I've been back, these kids, I got new kids in them. They not as mal manner as my old ones are. So I got to get some
Gotcha.
control. I'm not gonna be able to do nothing. They're gonna be crying and stuff. It's not gonna be
Yeah,
right.
got you. I understand. I overstand.
So once I get some control and over them, get some order, they see that it's order here, then I can be able to. But other than that, ooh, these babies, they got to get used to Miss Tamara.
Yeah.
They still crying for their mother. They ain't never been in daycare before.
Oh wow.
So I'm just working it out, y'all. But and then they twisted. Everybody want to twist Joy's letter. They want to put it out that they like this ain't been going on. She been standing by his side. This ain't nothing new.
I know. I know. And no matter what she says she's not a victim, and they still
Still
calling
trying
her
to
a
make.
victim.
Like, how you gonna make somebody a victim? They say I'm not a victim. I'm grown. I was grown when I got with him. I'm grown. You can't try to make me be a victim. I don't understand how they trying to do that.
Good morning, Ashley. Is that my niecey Pooh? She changed. She added something to her name, the Pizza Girl. Hey, Ashley, that's a sinful name right there, Pizza Girl. As much as I love pizza, and I cannot eat pizza right now. I cannot eat touch pizza. Oh, that's why I'm waiting. I'm glad I'm going to Chicago after my
Fast.
because I love pizza.
Oh wow, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna the Chicago style pizza off the chain.
Praise the Lord, all of my brothers. Put the devil with the room and the word of
I
God.
know,
Stand
I
firm
know.
in His faith. All right, we get ready to start affirmations. Okay, Tamir, you're gonna be saying it while we doing it up here. Okay.
Okay.
All right, get ready to do our affirmations, good people. Y'all ready? Scribes, are you ready?
Yes.
Scribes, are you ready? Oh, it says something wrong. Let's see, refresh. There we go. There we go. Got it. We got it. We got it. All right, ready? All right, let's begin.
I'm ready.
Hold on. All right, here we go. What's wrong with this thing here? It's acting up, y'all. There we go. What is going on? Come on, y'all. Yeah, my thing is acting up. I gotta close up. My app is acting up. It's not playing. Yeah, it's not playing.
I'm a malicious conspiracy be doing his thing, his or her thing, baby. Because
Yeah, it is. It's a he.
he be doing his thing, man.
Yeah, it does.
Like he said, Mr. Kelly was a victim. They went after him. They
It
knew what
surely
they were
did.
doing. He didn't know what they were doing. I
See,
don't care.
here's the key thing. You're saying that he has a history of liking young women underage or whatever. Why are you bringing him the underage? It's like people are saying that he has this and has this issue. So why are you baiting him? You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm trying to. And then they think it's all
Why?
right to do
Mhm.
that. The government, I'm saying, even the
Yeah,
government is condoning this stuff. But it's not y'all saying that he wrong, but they not wrong. I don't understand that. He didn't go looking for none of them girls, women,
exactly.
not
He did not
women.
go lurking into because even
And
they talking about oh he goes to McDonald's. He has not been to no McDonald's for that. He goes to McDonald's to go experience his. He misses his mom. Experiences his memories of his mom going to McDonald's.
mm-mm.
Okay, why are you there? You're in my way. I can't see. Sorry,
The
y'all.
judge didn't care though. She has her own agenda. That's what she used to seeing men that that's like that. But Mr. Kelly wasn't like that. She just assumed she didn't even care.
And I don't understand why they did not. She did not recuse herself because
She
she
had an
is
agenda.
her experience. Her experience is from the sex
Offended, yeah.
sex offense
Mhm,
and stuff like that.
mhm.
And she's very biased into that. She's very
Yeah,
biased.
right. You could
The
tell.
thing she allowed, and then she kept overruling all of his objections.
Yeah.
All the objections that the government was leading the witness throughout the whole thing, and she let it go. She let it go.
Mm-mm.
The government fed her the information. I mean, y'all, go back and listen to my the transcript reading yesterday. Go back and just stop it in between. Just listen
I
carefully,
was listening.
and you'll see the leading.
I was listening to the whole thing. It just brought back so much. Um, People
And then
need
go
to.
listen to the video of what she said.
Yeah,
And when he was in jail, y'all, he was in jail.
absolutely. Absolutely. She was a whole different person. You can see the evilness in her. You could tell she was happy. She was happy. Then they turned her into that person that she was. They turned her into that person. Even she said herself, they don't want to believe the truth. So she said, let me just say what everybody else said. They believe that.
And y'all, why wasn't she doing the impact? Why they let people who was not even in the case do the impact statement? Ask yourself that question. Rhonda didn't do an impact statement. You
Mm,
didn't hear Hallie do an impact statement. You didn't hear Jane
right.
Doe number 5 Azriel do an impact statement. You didn't hear that.
You
But they
got
let Jane Doe number 9 who wrote, all of them wrote a damn book. Excuse my language, but all of them wrote a book is the ones that did an impact statement. The ones that making money off of his name did an impact statement.
wow.
Lizette been hungry for trying to. I mean, she been like tagging him and saying happy birthday, I miss you, and all this kind of stuff to him. But meanwhile, you try to say, oh, he did this to you, did that to you. You was begging for his attention a few months ago,
Mm-mm.
right before his trial and stuff like that.
Because it's all made up, Sylvia. It's all lies. Man, why Miss Bonjean wasn't his lawyer in the first place.
Yeah.
Mm. But you know what? This had to take place, though. It had to take place with the end, come out the way that it should.
Yeah.
I see it. I mean, that's the only way I can look at it. You know what I'm saying? Biblical.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, God's got a purpose for everything.
Yeah,
He has
absolutely. That's why I have to
a
look at it
plan
that way.
and a purpose. And sometimes we don't understand, but God has his way of letting us understand this.
Yeah, because everything had to come out in the open. It had to be. We need to be able to see how the parents had a lot to do with it, how the government had to do the way that they had to do to that girl, because they basically had to threaten her, tell her that her parents was going down for her to change on him like that. Because she was like, I'm not.
Thank you, Lady Coach. Sorry. Thank you, Lady Coach. And she said she sent it to No Jumper. You sent both of them, right? To No Jumper last night. Y'all flood No Jumper with that stuff. Flood them.
Because they need more. They need more to be able to talk, say stuff. They believe, you know what I'm saying, that he was done wrong. They just don't have all the evidence.
Yup. They need the proof. Spirit. Talk to the people. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to
Oh, I'm here. I'm here. I don't know.
house.
They're not saying anything.
Sorry, guys. I'm back. I'm back. Okay.
I'm here.
Yeah, I tried to start my affirmation, but I couldn't start it because it's my thing is not working. Sorry, guys. Sorry. We're gonna have to do it tomorrow. The affirmations.
I'm
So
here.
my title. I know Powerful was looking forward to the affirmation. I apologize, Powerful. But the thing's not working. Ugh. Nicole back. Nicole Reload is back. Hey, 313. Hey, everybody. Rabbit, Coltrane, Lady Coltrane. Hello, everybody. Rosie, everybody. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to say hello to everybody in here. I'm running my mouth. Okay, y'all.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of information out there for the people to see what really is the truth and not the propaganda that the government's putting out. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you, even though they have the big machine of the big outlet, we the people can still have a strong voice. We still have strong voice because if God's by our side, I don't care how little our numbers are, we could do great. We can have a great impact. We
Absolutely.
can have a great impact.
Hmm.
I'm doing fine, Ash. We can have a great, great, great impact, y'all.
Yes. Yeah. We can.
No matter who is against us, it's God. If God is for us, who
No
can be
man.
against us?
I'm gonna say it. Speak it.
It's the truth. It's the truth to me. Yeah.
Yes, it is. It is the truth.
God's gonna move mountains for as long as Robert have given God a yes, watch everything, how everything moves.
That's it.
And I believe he totally surrendered.
I believe too. I believe he is too. Mr. Kelly gonna be all right.
It's gonna be all right.
It is. People seeing it one way, we see it another way.
That's why I gotta read the 2008 trial so you guys can see what was said. I don't care what you guys say. Oh, it was him. It was him. Number one, I've never seen the tape. I don't care to see the tape. That's not my forte. And anybody who did see it and then saying it's child pornography, you're guilty of
Absolutely. How
that.
you gonna say you seen the tape, but then nobody said go and tell nothing? They
Yeah,
did.
but you're guilty because you're watching child pornography if it's child
Absolutely.
pornography.
Absolutely.
All those who watch that tape, you're as guilty as the person that did the tape.
Now
If y'all saying it's child pornography,
you
because
better.
obviously you like the fetish of somebody doing something to underage. That's what they say. They say it's child pornography, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what they say. You can't be one sided in this.
Mm-mm.
Lock up everybody who have seen that video. Lock them
Because
all up.
every time I
All of
think
them.
she didn't let them have nothing in, nothing positive for Mr. Kelly was in that trial. I don't understand that. Nothing. He
Because it
had
was
nothing.
railroad. It was a lynching. It was a lynching of a black man.
I didn't understand that. I don't know how this Chicago trial is. I mean, I know Bonjean gonna do her best to get everything she can get in. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what them people was doing. Because if I would have seen, I'm just saying, it's me. If I was a juror, the stuff that's coming out, if that was in there, come on now.
And they all watched Surviving R. Kelly. Come on. Come
Mm-mm.
on.
Including the judge. Including the judge.
Mm,
Wow.
mm, mm.
Don't believe nothing he say. Everything he says is a lie. He don't. But y'all want him to say stuff. If he said it, doesn't matter because every time he say something, they turn it to be a lie. He's telling y'all not his truth, the truth, and y'all don't nobody want to believe this man. No matter what he say, y'all just gonna believe what y'all want to believe. I don't know.
He
Unless
said it.
no one knows who was on the tape. They didn't see him. Come on now. They don't know who was on that tape. They didn't even say it was him on that tape. And I don't understand how they gonna be able to use. I don't know what tapes they got now, but if they got that tape, and then I don't know how a person can come up to testify and say that that wasn't them, and then come up and say that that's them.
Avenatti. Avenatti is a big crook, right? He
Mm-hmm.
said it in his own word. I'm going by what people said in their own word. He had to set up the golden goose. It was
Yeah,
easy to set up the golden goose, and
it was
Robert is
easy,
considered the golden goose.
absolutely, because Mr. Kelly wasn't coming down on him and telling him he was gonna sue. Because if he would have told him, "Man, I'm gonna sue you. You sit up here lying on me. You come up here," then he would have been able to. But he knew that he can do the stuff that he was able to do to Mr. Kelly. He knew Mr. Kelly disability and stuff. That he wasn't reading that stuff and he wasn't following that stuff.
And
Mr. Kelly,
look who his client was. Jane Doe number 5 parents.
exactly.
Woo, Lord have mercy.
The same parent who got all that stuff on his own page and doing the stuff that he's doing. I guess that's all right what he's doing, huh? Lord, that crook there, MA already started. I don't know. MA. What's ZH?
Hmm?
CUZ. What's ZH?
CH?
That's what Nosy Rosie. She says CUCZH.
Oh no, she don't.
Mm.
Oh no, Rosie talking.
I just think and I just pray that these
Oh
other
Lord, they got a dog. They got dogs. 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 Where'd they go? They got one in front of me and the other one's. He's like, follow the leader. Follow the leader. I got delivery for you. Okay, and this one back here. Okay, it's okay for me to come out. Or they gonna get me?
No, it's okay, baby. This one just love all over.
Okay.
The red one has. Don't ever get out of the car unless in the horn. If nobody comes out, then and you don't see them, then it's okay to get out. But usually, one of us is here.
Okay.
So
hey, it's okay. Can I come?
it's okay. Come on, baby.
It's okay.
He's waiting for you to get out.
Okay. Are you gonna be cool with me? Are you sure? You sure? I like doggies, but I don't know. If doggy don't know me.
It's always scary.
All right, let's get it. Hey.
That's a good girl.
Yeah. Okay, can we back up now? You got to come back up now. Okay. Jake said, okay.
Stay. Stay right there, baby. It's okay.
All right. We have.
Okay. Several things. I think they don't have it. One that's fine. All right.
Okay. Thank you. Hey, Jake. Jake. The doggy. Y'all, the dog. All right. I'm sorry, y'all. She's giving me a bottle of water. Thank you so much. You're so kind. Thank you.
Great for all you delivery
Oh,
people.
you're such a sweetie pie. Thank you.
You have a blessed day.
You too. Bye, Jake.
Say bye.
See you later, Jake. Bye, Jake. Can I go through this way and go turn around? Okay.
Vice versa.
Okay. I'll do that way. See you later, Jake. Bye. What's itching you? What's itching you? What's itching you? All right, I'm gonna back up.
You're fine. You're good.
Okay. All right, have a good one.
Sylvia, drop the link again because I'm gonna get back on my phone. I got to drop these kids off real fast.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, guys. I had to talk to Jake. Jake is the dog out here.
I have to drop these kids, my daughter off right here at her job, her summer job.
Okay.
I don't want to.
I'm so glad you came in here to be my company. Thank you. Everybody else so scared to come in to be my company.
If I'm able to get on, like I know I'm not, the other kids, they'll be here later, so I know. But when I'm at a chance, I still make sure I get on. And I be listening and stuff, but I can't really say nothing or do anything now because I don't want to be rude and be loud and be disrespectful. You know?
All right. Hold on, y'all. Put the seatbelt back on. All right. I just put in a link in the chat. Ooh, I got cold, nice cold water, y'all.
Okay,
There
I'm back.
she is.
Is it staticky or is it all right?
She said, I'm not scared. My sister, my nurse is here. Hi, nurse. Tell nurse I said hi. Tell nurse that I hope she went and looked at the Oh no, it's the therapist that we talked to. Okay, I thought it was the nurse.
Yeah. I can't see what nobody's saying now because I'm not in the house looking at the the TV. I'm just on my phone. It's beautiful out here. It's beautiful
Yay! I can't wait
outside.
to see you in person,
I
Miriam.
know, Sylvia. I'm gonna be outside. Look. I don't,
Uh,
oh my God, I don't know what kids I'm gonna have with.
yeah, Tamiria gonna be my guide, my Chicago guide.
I'm going into this garage, getting into my car because my husband is driving Uber in the van.
We driving the van today.
Yeah. So I gotta drive my car to go drop off my daughter. Oh, where is the garage? I'm sorry, y'all. Let me put me mute. Show y'all my trying to turn this thing around.
In the garage.
Yeah, I'm in the garage. Look, let me see. Can you see that's past the slave shop? And that's my baby over there. And a driver. I don't drive her that much. Hmm.
Ooh, I keep seeing a whole bunch of Amadero,
What's
dead
oh
ones.
those? Oh my goodness,
Ugh.
those hard shells. They got the hard shells, right, Sylvia?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Every day down. Down here, y'all. Snakes galore.
You going you going in and out,
But
Sylvia?
I see most. Oh, sorry. I see mostly black snakes.
What grass snakes you say?
Black snakes.
Black snakes. Oh wow.
You see a lot of snakes down here. And
Let me
especially
check.
when I had a pool, let me tell you something. Don't have a pool. You get snakes, frogs, all kind of critters.
Hold on.
Don't have a pool. Because when I had a pool, Lord have mercy. Ooh, child. I hated having a pool. I said, pools are wonderful if you don't have critters around. Because they love water too. We like water, they like water as well.
Oh yeah, you did say you.
I
Yeah.
saw it was right in front of my house, a huge black snake. Huge.
Let me blow before. Hold on, let me blow before I get out this garage because these people be coming through this alley. Speedy. Tell her I love her. I love her. Oh my goodness.
Okay, if anybody plays numbers, I need to play the number 30 because for some strange reason, every house I've been
I don't
going
know.
to has a
My
30 in it.
husband, he love. I don't know. He love driving. Ooh, I don't play no numbers, but I wish I did. I don't
My
have that
black
in me,
snakes
Sylvia. I
are
don't know.
good. No snakes are good to me. You say you drive. Your husband love to drive Uber.
He do. He really do. It's because like you say, you make your own schedule. It's very convenient.
Yes,
He used to work. He used to work, and he used to hate have to go on about people's schedule. He hated it.
man. Let me tell you something, y'all. This here has been like the best. It may not be the best for everybody, but for me, it's been great. The only thing I don't like is when you don't work, you don't make any money. Like with other jobs, you can go on vacation, you still get your pay. Here, there's no such thing as vacation. You don't get no money.
Yeah. You talking about when you working for people?
Yeah, when you're working for like a company, you get vacation time. You still get a pay if you go on vacation or sick time. You don't get no sick time here. You don't get
Well,
nothing.
still, that's not you. All you got to do is just work it so make enough so you can be able to. You know what I'm saying?
Take
You
a
just got to know
vacation.
how
But
to
I'm
work
just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just making an example. I'm not saying
it.
that you can't
Oh,
do something. Hold on, yeah.
yeah. You make it. You make your that little money that they giving you. It ain't no different from what you make. You out here making your money where you want to make it. I love being my own boss. These kids gonna be late. Hey everybody, I can't see anybody. I can't see anyone because I just on my phone.
Okay. Tamira, you back? Yeah, sorry about that, guys. All right, I am working diligently.
Huh?
Are you back?
Yeah, my husband keep calling me. He keep calling. Ah, he keep calling me. I got these girls. Say hi, everybody. That's Sylvia, y'all. Look, I'm on YouTube.
Hi,
My,
hello.
hi.
How are you?
Look, let me see. Look, let me see my girls. Look.
Good.
There they go.
That's a birthday girl. Who's one had the birthday?
Uh-huh. Jay,
Yeah,
don't
I
show
saw
me
you
that.
at the birthday party.
Thank you. Harmony was there to her friend who in the car with her. All of them going to work. They going to make that Monday.
Thank you. Hey, Regina. Hey. Y'all, I see some wonderful friendly faces up in here. I haven't seen you guys in a while. Y'all had deserted me. I guess because I was doing the other stuff, the weight loss and all that. Y'all just like forgot about your girl. Thank you, Keith. Y'all forgot about your girl, y'all. Y'all forgot about her. I'm so glad to see my niece coming back. Glad she's okay. Hey, Lavelle. You guys are coming back. Lavelle, I know you never been gone anywhere. I'm just, I don't see too many friendly faces up in here anymore. Nah, I mean everybody's friendly faces, but I just, I know it's been. Let me tell you something. This whole trial, the whole thing was took a toll on us, y'all. We were in disbelief. We had a lot of things that was just like
I'm on the
questions in our head, but we gotta understand, guys. We have to understand, no matter how it look,
Mm-hmm.
God is still in charge, regardless how it seems. I know we have a lot of questions because I had questions early
Mm-hmm.
this morning. My heart was extremely heavy, man. When I tell you heavy, heavy, because after watching yesterday, because we have the information, but sometimes when you go back and
Mm-hmm.
decision, no, it should have at least been a hung jury. It
Right.
should have been. There's no
I'm
get
as
all 12 jurors to say that.
right. I wouldn't if I was on the jury, I wouldn't have said that. No matter what. And I don't understand. He
And
would
here's
not
the
been
deal.
fair.
Here's the key. Here's the key. These jurors, if you notice, not one of them came out to say anything. Because even the jurors in Gasoline's case, Miss Maxwell's case,
Johnny
one of them
Johnny
came out.
Depp.
No, two of them came out and said something. Two of them came out and said something. And you notice, and you know what? I'm not going to change as somebody said. I believe that there were government employees that was on the jurors. You know what? I must agree. I must agree with that one. I must agree.
You keep going in and out, Sylvia.
Okay, thank you, Tamiria, for letting me know. Am I still going in and out? Am I still going in and out? Tamiria, am I going in and out?
Can you hear me, Sylvia?
Yes.
Oh, because you keep going in and out. So we didn't hear your last thing. You said it was two
Okay,
jurors that
everybody,
came.
did y'all hear me? Y'all want to repeat what I said?
Yeah, you said
'Cause,
it was two jurors that came out for Gasoline Maxwell.
yeah, sometimes it's both of us can't hear each other, so sometimes it's the chat can hear us, but me and you can.
Oh, okay.
But but if you can't hear me, I gotta check to see if they can hear me. Hey guys, can y'all hear me? Did I break up? Do you want? They heard me. Yeah, they heard it. It's me and you
Okay.
can't talk to each other.
Okay. Okay.
It's me and you can't talk to each other. This is crazy. The thing is crazy.
Okay.
But
Well, long as
um,
they can hear you, long as they can hear you.
but as I was saying that they could at least had a hung jury. There's no possible way. After seeing what we know, what we've been sharing, I mean, juries had to been employees that work for the government, and they were part of it. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. And I know I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but there is something fishy going on. Fishy,
Yeah.
fishy, fishy, fishy. And it's not
You're
lining
not
up.
even
And if
coming
it's
out
not
to say
lining up,
why y'all convicted him. What did y'all see? You know what I'm saying? Don't you come out here, man. He study walking. They don't care. Nobody came out and said nothing. They didn't even come out and say why they did it. You know, why did you feel like he
yeah,
was guilty?
yeah, yeah.
Nothing.
No, I was saying that I believe that those yeah, that's what I said, Lady Coach. And you know what I said. Maybe it was good. Yeah, that's what I said. They were employees, part of this whole setup. I believe so because none of them came out. Now one jury came out, and then you made the juries anonymous and not sequencer them from coming out during the deliberation. They got to go home, watch TV, go review Surviving R. Kelly. And guess what, y'all? You notice how they put back Surviving R. Kelly back on the market because R. Kelly's going to have another trial.
Oh, they some
Come
dirt.
on
They
now,
dirt.
come on, y'all.
They
If y'all
dirt.
don't wake up and stop drinking that Kool-Aid.
People stupid. I don't know. People are really naive. Just don't care. They don't care one way or the other. They just want to keep their narrative. They just want to keep the same thought. Nobody want to know the real truth. It's right there, right? Y'all be helping with them kids. Ooh. I don't know how Jay don't even help with her own mama kids. Like you said, your own mama kids. No, I'm talking about the daycare kids. I know. I know exactly what you're talking about. Check this out, my car. Yeah. See, y'all have a good day. See you. Thank you. I'm sorry. You tell her I love her. I love her. I love her.
Okay, yeah. As I was saying, it's sad to say that the media and the government has been brainwashed. Definitely. Green Eye Sylvia, haven't left you. Oh, Miss Green Eyes, thank you. Thank you, sweetie pie. Listen, y'all, the reason why I changed up a little bit is because I needed a break. I needed a mental break from all of this because when you
Yes.
see so much injustice and you see that your people are not waking up and you see how they're allowing these people to control our mind and control what we say,
Mm-hmm.
it gets draining. I just had to go and just draw not closer to God because I really, and one thing about this thing has gotten my faith so much stronger that my communication with God is so real now. Um, and that's where I'm at. And that's where I'm at. That's why I decided just to stay in a positive mind frame. And I know a lot of people don't like what I was doing. I started focusing on like weight loss, something that's like light, something that everybody would, get into, but
Mm-hmm.
it has become draining, and you have people, I don't know if they're paid by the government, but here's my feeling. I feel there are people who are placed in these groups, in these chats, in our arena because they wanted to keep the distraction going. Okay, the attacks, the personal attacks, and having all of us mistrust on one another, and everything became a competition between one another. I'm not in competition with no one. I don't
That's
care
right.
about who gets accolades, who don't, that's not what I'm here for. And I keep telling people that, and I know it's hard for people to understand
Mm-hmm.
because of all the stuff that has been going on, but I just wish people would see my heart. My heart. Only God can see my heart, but I wish that it could resonate and show you that where I am,
People can
where
see
I'm
your heart,
for.
Sylvia. They know where you're coming from. If they have a pure heart, if they have it themselves, they can see it. And that's just my opinion.
Tamir, it's been like so many things that was said about me, you know, some hurtful things, and I just brush it off my shoulders. You know what I mean? Because I know, and I'm not perfect, because trust me, you know me and you be getting at it. I be getting on your
Yeah, I'm not
nerve.
perfect. No one's perfect. We all have our own personalities. We're just coming together, you know what I'm saying, for a cause. We all have our own personalities, of course. No one's
And
perfect.
I definitely know I rub some people the wrong way because I'm very strong minded. When I tell you
Me too.
strong minded, very strong minded,
Me too.
and
I'm the same way.
that's why they can't put me on a jury because ain't nobody gonna persuade me, especially if I know my facts. Oh no,
And
I
that's who
can't
they
be
need
brought.
on the jury. That's who
Yeah,
they
I
need
can't
on
be
the jury.
brought. I cannot be brought.
Absolutely. That's me too. You know, if I know I've seen, I'm listening to this, you ain't finna just tell me no anything. And that's in life. Can't nobody just tell me anything and think I'm gonna go along with it. I'm sorry if people don't get that. That's why I'll be by myself. Because I'm
And
not
that's
finna
what I
sit up
tell
here and
people.
go
People
along.
thinking,
Go
oh,
along.
she just a fan or super fan. I'm not a super fan. I'm not a freaking. I have not one record, not one album have I ever purchased of R. Kelly. I have never been to any concert. I am not a
Me
super
either.
fan.
I just
Never
seen the injustice.
been.
I'm in Chicago and I never been to a concert. Never.
I'm just saying
I'm
they think
45
everybody
years old.
that's here in support of Mr.
I
Kelly
seen the
is a super
injustice.
fan.
I seen the injustice. I never seen R. Kelly. I listened to his music, but it wasn't like, I love, his music is the bomb. But I never like went out and had to get the album, the CD and all that stuff. I just know that he was a good singer. I never went to any of his concerts, but I seen what was going on and I'm like, this is not right. It's not right.
Somebody put out one rumor, and Mr. Kelly said it in Gail
He said
King's
it on Gayle King. Yeah,
interview. He said he's not a perfect man. He said
he
the stuff
sure
was from
did.
his way past. He said that.
And he said he
So
apologized to those girls. Whatever he
yes,
did,
he
he said,
said
I
he
apologize to them.
wants
In
the
the relationships when I was
relationship.
in. Those was in relationships. You can't go off nobody's relationship with somebody and make it seem like he was doing something. That wasn't, he was in a relationship
And
with
let
those
me tell
girls.
you, in every relationship, there's two sides to every situation. Every situation, there's two sides to it because everybody's
Absolutely.
gonna see it based on their own perception, their own eyes. You know what I'm saying? He may see it one
Absolutely.
way, and saying you reject me. Some women get like
Oh,
furious.
we can see
Move
it. Look
on.
at look
You,
at
they got
Ezreal.
rejected. They
She
got
was so
rejected. No
happy
more money, no
until
more relationship. He kicked him to. Now I'm not saying he did
Mhm.
right by kicking him to a curb and stuff like that, but
but
hey,
but
you
men
put
don't do that.
yourself
When
in
they
a position.
tired of you, when they through, when they tired of you and they through with you, they just let you go. That's
But
everybody
that's
go
your
through that.
fault
Come on
because
now.
if you're gonna give up your goods so quick, you're gonna give up your goods so quick. Be ready for you to get those kind of feelings.
Absolutely.
You're gonna give up the punani? You're gonna give up your punani that quick and don't make him work for it? Hey, he's
But
gonna dog
Sylvia,
you
we're
out
not
every
just
time.
talking about any ordinary Joe Blow. We're talking about R. Kelly, who can have anybody. Everybody know he can have anybody he want. You know what I'm saying? You know that. I know that. I'm not gonna go and be running up behind Mr. Kelly, and I know he can have anybody he want. What makes me so special? I'm just saying.
Hold on. Hold on a
I'm
second. Hold
just
on.
saying. What, Sylvia?
The doggies.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know how
Hey,
you do that.
is he about around the corner? Is he by the corner? Okay, where's he at? Oh, wait, you cannot get by the cats. You know that, right? You know, I love them. Now the cats, remember me and the cat. See, I don't want to hit her, so I just stop right here. Let me get this stuff. The dog, I'm good. Oh,
Look, y'all, I just made it back home. I got push button everything because my husband always losing our keys to the house to everything. So my garage, everything is push button. And can y'all see how strange it is that nobody
sorry, y'all.
ever
I'm
seen?
sorry. You know, I don't do cats, and there was a whole bunch of cats.
Oh, you know I don't do cats. Y'all see how nobody ever said they seen anything. They just heard. Nobody said they seen anything.
I'm coming in.
So it's basically the girl's word against Mr. Kelly word. And they not gonna believe Mr. Kelly, just gonna believe every woman. Nothing that he can say. Let's just keep it real. They set Robert has up, covered they wrongdoing. Yeah, they shut him up. Absolutely. Yes, when the family is impacted, then they won't have nothing to say. But exactly.
Huh?
Wow. I was just saying that out of all of that, everybody, even his workers, all said they didn't see anything. They didn't see him beating on nobody. Well, you know what I'm saying? None of that stuff was. But you're supposed to just go off these ladies. It was just they
But
word against his
even
word.
listen, even if he did beat somebody, I'm just saying, even that's
I
okay. The worst
mean,
scenario. Say even if he did beat somebody, do he deserve 30 years in jail for beating somebody?
nope, ain't nobody ever got no 30 years in jail for
Exactly.
having a bad relationship. Because
Exactly.
believe me, these women, they were hitting back if there was some hitting. And even if, I mean, who haven't been cursed out? I know, please.
You steal from me, I cuss you out.
Man, I don't even want to talk about it, and I don't even curse.
Especially a Rolex watch. You gonna get a beating. You gonna get a beating from me. I'm gonna slap you. I'm sorry, but it's the truth.
Yeah, speak the truth. Shame the devil, Sylvia. I ain't mad at you. Mm-mm. Kid's crazy. Let me see if I can get back on my computer.
Oh, these idiots coming back again.
Let me see if I can get.
Thank you, Maj, for getting rid of them. Coaching. The thing is, if they stole someone that it's two Tamiria. Tamiria's a twin.
I got back on my computer, Sylvia. I'm sorry. I was trying to get back off my phone so it won't be staticking.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
back in
definitely
the
like
house.
someone that probably would have given them what they wanted. Exactly. Y'all's got a too big for them, and they started to be. Yep.
The whole thing is, Sylvia, they twist some stuff that was probably normal to those girls. They was normal to them, and the government twisted it around.
Yeah.
Those girls that was normal to them. If they weren't getting it from Mr. Kelly, they was getting it from whoever. You know what I'm saying? That treatment. That was the treatment that somebody else was doing to them. And they just put it on Mr. Kelly. That's what I see. I mean, I just can't see him doing all of that to everybody. I just, no. He didn't even have time. Like they were saying that the
Okay,
girl.
here's what we were saying yesterday. This is what we
Oh,
said. Okay.
okay.
Now, when we were reading the transcript, y'all, right? We were reading that Mr. Kelly traveled by vehicle, by bus, or by Sprinter. He didn't fly, right?
He didn't fly.
She was the one that was flying, right? She was flying this place, that place, and that place. Okay. Um, y'all, from Stockton to Los Angeles or Vegas, that's hours of driving, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Hours of driving.
She was.
So
Oh, he
how
was.
and then when he gets to those arenas, what he got to do? He got to do sound check. He got to practice. He got to make sure that this is right for him to be able to perform. There's hours of that. I used to do Essence, y'all, and I know how long it takes. It takes hours. They start early in the weaning part of the morning, all the way to make sure all the sounds and everything is perfect. So how in the world did he have time to do all the stuff that they claim that he did?
They didn't care, Steve. They just wanted to be around him. Have you in your life just didn't care? You just wanted to be around a man. You didn't care that he wasn't going to be there all the time, but you knew he was going to come back. That's
Yeah.
how, you know what I'm saying? Come on now. Why they trying to make it seem like, oh, he left? No, you wanted to be there, ma'am. You could have left and went whenever you wanted to go. Those
They
girls
wanted to be around him. They wanted to be around him. They wanted his attention. I mean, the mother was even saying, "Hey, make sure you stay on his mind."
Exactly. She knew the
Who
game.
tell a 17-year-old that to stay on a man's mind?
What daughter is cussing and saying cussing with their mom? My daughter is 28 years old. I don't allow her to cuss. Now she's 17 and she texting you cussing, talking about sex. No. Mm-mm.
But yeah, what mother gonna have talk about sex with her 17-year-old?
Not me. My daughter 28, and I'm definitely ain't gonna say nothing to my 16-year-old about no sex because you don't need to be doing none of that.
Y'all.
Let's just keep it real. I didn't know. I know even with my daughter father, he was now. Let me get them. I'm gonna be true. When I was 16, I was dating my daughter father. He was a drug dealer, and I used to be at his house waiting for him while he was out selling drugs all day. I'm not gonna lie, because I knew he was coming back, but I was at there waiting for him with his sisters and stuff, his mom, his family. So what they saying is I'm in Chicago, so I know how it go. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it real. Not
And,
saying
and,
it's just
and,
happening in
he, and
Chicago.
he's a superstar too. You know those
And
women
that's
chatter.
what I'm saying. It's just not no ordinary person. And then you eating good, you living good, you know what I'm saying? He in the
Look,
studio, you know he down there all day. You know he ain't.
one breath. Look, listen to this. I was reading in the transcript. One breath, they saying that he left her in that hotel room and she couldn't eat and all this kind. And then next breath, they saying her and Juice went shopping. What?
How you go shopping but you couldn't eat nothing? Make that make sense. Come on, who believe that?
That didn't make sense. You saying she was locked up, couldn't go to it, and then next minute, her and V gone shopping.
But you study, it happened at one place, but you study took your daughter to the next place. Or she went to the next place because she was flying and he was driving, remember?
And let me tell y'all a secret, y'all.
You just to go home.
If I put certain clothes on, my husband be like, "Where you going with that?"
Ooh, I ain't gonna even say. One day, Sylvia, I thought I wanted to put on some sexy underwear just to go to work. My husband was like, "What you doing? You gonna wear that to work? What you talking about?"
That's a problem for a man to say, "Hey, could you wear something different?"
These girls telling like ain't no man a man. They probably want a freak in the bedroom, but in the streets, he ain't finna let you be out there looking on any kind of way.
No,
That's not control.
you don't let everybody see his goods.
You gonna you know if you my woman, you gonna be a certain way. And that ain't about control. That's just about how men want their women to be. And if you don't like it, then just don't be with me. Find you somebody else who wants you to be like that. You know, that's just my opinion.
You're just telling the facts here, y'all. Just the facts.
This man was in the studio. They was not his main priority. Let's just keep it real. His main
That's all
priority
it is. His music was
they
his
were mad.
priority. They were just
Exactly. That was his love. His music
afterthought.
was
They
his
were
love.
afterthought. And they just mad because they afterthought. You put yourself
They
in
was
that position to be an
exactly.
afterthought.
They was competing with the music. Just keep it real. Y'all compete with the music. He didn't want to do nothing but his music, play basketball, and smoke cigars. That's all that man. That was his routine. Everybody knew it.
Y'all just
If
mad
you wanted
because
to
he
leave,
just
you could have left any time. That's why they was able to get close to him like that, because they knew his routine.
Yep.
And then put that in the middle of having bad people around you who was jealous of you.
they wanted those women. Yeah, let the truth
Exactly.
be told. Don't let it go up.
And if he was
Look.
a bad person and he wasn't the good-hearted person that he was, he would have got rid of all them fools. None of them people would have been able to get in with the person, the monster that they're trying to say that Mr. Kelly is. None of them people would have been able to get close to him. None of them dogmatic people, because he would have put them right in their place. But he had a good heart. He had an open heart for people, even the ones who did him wrong. I know people these men out here who real bosses, who real thugs, who real pimps, and you know what I'm saying? And they ain't finna never be able to get them in a situation like this. So the government can say what they want to say. This was some made up stuff. And the people who doing the trafficking, they don't even catch none of them. What are people who really doing that stuff that they trying to say Mr. Kelly doing? What are those people at? The ones who got the girls and the trafficking them. They ain't caught none of them. You heard me, Sylvia?
What you say?
Where's the real trafficking people who really trafficking these girls around? They ain't caught none of them, Sylvia.
Nope.
Who really got them people chained up? It was a lady that was chained up on the south side of Chicago that they just was on the news. Somebody walking by heard her screaming. She down in the house chained up in the basement.
What?
Yes. This was 2 months ago. This is July. This is in May. Beginning of June, one of those. This is in Chicago, some real stuff. And they still haven't found that person who did that to her.
Wow.
I don't know, man. This is so evil. Ooh. But I was just saying, I know some real thugs. I know some real people who would have really did something to these people. They would have never been able to do them like they do with Mr. Kelly. That's how you know his heart is. He has a big heart.
Oh, this is what I wanted to bring out to you guys. You guys know I'll be in Chicago for the trial, right? Do you guys still want to do the transcript every day as the trial goes on? That's the question I have for you guys. Let me know. Because then we can set it now so we can get it the day, each day of what's going on in the trial. So you guys can see it. But then I need players. I need players, and I definitely need those donations to keep that going. So, huh?
I said I'm down for you, Miss Sylvia. You're right, Jackie. You said Jackie said she's seen what I was talking
What do you
about.
say? Yes. Okay. So it's up to you guys what y'all want to do. I'm going to send my request in, and okay, Bree said yes. Jackie said yes. Okay. Yeah, and I did not ask y'all for any funds for my travel because my people took care of me on that one. Right, Sabiria? Y'all took care of me.
Yes, ma'am.
So, this is for during the transcript.
Yeah, I'm down for that. I want to read.
If y'all want to. But I need readers. I need readers.
I want to read. I
Thank you,
read.
Ashley. I need readers. I need y'all, not just donation. I need readers. I need readers, y'all. I need readers because I want us to do it. Like whenever I get back from the case, we'll do like the day before, whatever it is. Because I was told that I could submit to request, right after to get the transcript. So we'll be up to date. We might be a day behind. Oh gosh, here they come. They're coming back again. We might be a day behind, but we'll be able to stay abreast of what's happening. Okay.
Okay.
So this is an extremely important trial. We need to know what's going on. That's why
Okay.
I'm going. And there are going to be other people who are doing going to be there. Of course, Hollywood Next, and Dottie will be there. They will be there doing their commentary. But I'm going to bring to you guys the actual trial from the transcript. That's what I'm
Okay.
going to do. That's what my promise to you guys is. They're going to do their commentary and things like that because they're going to do what they do best. And I'm going to stay in my lane. Everybody's going to stay in their lane. And hopefully we all can come into some agreement that it's all about Robert and not about our personality, not about us.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
That's what it's like. I'm willing to surrender whatever I did to anybody, to put it in the past because it's not about us. The seriousness of this man's life, and we need to do something, come together some kind of way. Don't allow the enemy to divide and conquer. I keep saying, together we stand, divided we fall. And we cannot allow them we can't fall because Robert's life is dependent on this. We say we're supporters. We can't be scared and not do the things that we need to do individually. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody has their own gifting. Everybody can reach their audience based on their personality. Some of you guys like my personality. Some people can't stand my personality. I don't work for you. I don't work out for you. I'm not drawing you the way others are drawing you. But everybody, God placed everybody with a certain gifting, a certain personality that will draw the person to them. And that person works for that person. And that's what we all got to understand. It's no competition from Sylvia at all. I'm Sylvia. I'm only going to be Sylvia.
Amen.
I can't be anybody else. I can't be anybody else's personality. And those that God is bringing to me resonate with me. And those that God brings to Hollywood Next or to Dottie or to DJ, they resonate with those people. And I'm not for everybody. I'm not. And God didn't make me to reach everybody. You get what I'm saying? I can only reach the people that resonate with my personality, that loves me regardless of what I do. And I got some faithful people who, even when I get on their nerve, they still love me. And I appreciate that. And I thank God for those people who will ride and die for me. And I'll ride and die for them, even though we might get on each other's nerves.
That's family, Sylvia. That's family. What family don't be like that?
Exactly.
I mean, you don't want to be with nobody who's gonna agree with everything you say, Sylvia. I'm just saying. Who wants to be? Don't nobody want no yes people who just agree with everything. Come on now.
No, I want somebody who's gonna challenge me, and I got a whole bunch of y'all that challenges me all the time, and I'll be like, sometimes I have to step back and then come back to you guys. Seriously, because I want to have my way. Another person want to have their way. You know what I mean? Because Demiria, y'all, let me tell you, she called me a dictator. She called me a dictator.
Sometimes she can be a dictator. I just speak my mind. That's how I feel. I don't know how nobody else feel. I'm talking about my ways because me, myself, I speak my mind. I love hard. That's one thing I do. When I love you, I love hard. Exactly. I'm for you. I'm for you. I'm behind you. I'm behind you. I see the positive in Sylvia, but I challenge. Just like if I see something that I don't like, I'm going to say something. I'm sorry. Some people can't agree.
She does too. She sure do. Like if I say something, she's like, nope.
That don't mean I don't love her. My husband, I do the same thing. I'm gonna say what's on my mind. I'm gonna speak and say what's on my mind, but that don't mean I'm gonna not love you. I'm sorry. Some people can't.
We gotta agree to disagree, y'all. Not everybody's for Sylvia. I keep telling y'all that.
But
And then I'm telling you, because sometimes I rub some people off, and they be like, they be like, well, I don't agree with you. There's a couple, one person told me, Sylvia, I don't agree with you, but I love you. You
that's
know what I'm
it.
saying?
Who has to agree with everything somebody say? You don't have
Nobody.
to. I don't want nobody. People don't agree with everything I said. Don't mean I don't like them because of that. They just don't agree with what I feel. That's all right.
And y'all, stop the messiness, bringing drama. You know, this is the fourth quarter, y'all. This is the fourth quarter, and we got the ball, and we got to do something with that ball. You know what I'm saying? Those who knows football term, we got the ball now. We can't fumble, can't. And it takes a whole team, and all of us play different position. You got the wide receiver, you got a quarterback, you got the linebacker. You got all kinds of people in these positions, right? And everybody can't be a quarterback. Everybody cannot be the quarterback, okay? We need every member of the team to get into their position.
That's it. That's all. See, if you are a quarterback, I receive that. I don't have no problem with that.
Yeah, so, and I hope we get it together so Robert would not be the person that gets injured because of us not protecting the quarterback. He is the ultimate pro quarterback in this game here, but we got to make sure all the teams are playing in the right position so he can be protected and no one can go and attack him. I'm giving y'all football terms. Sometimes you got to make things make sense to people. Sometimes, you got to make sure you protect the quarterback. And we got to play the plays.
That's true. That's true. And you got to understand, a lot of people, if we were yes people and listen to everything everybody else said, we wouldn't be here for Mr. Kelly, because we'd be following what everybody else is doing.
We will follow the masses, whatever the government's putting out.
We are strong-willed, and we see that. So that's what brought us together in the first place. Yeah. So you got to understand, we ain't just gonna go with no anything.
Nope.
That's me. Nope. I'm not gonna go with no anything. If I see something wrong, I'm gonna say it. That don't mean I'm not gonna still love you, but I'm gonna say it. I don't agree with that.
And then listen to this too. Don't do it those foolishness. Don't let nobody bring you some crap and you know that ain't me. That ain't me. You know what I'm saying? Saying I'm not for Robert, but you see me out there going this place and try to say, she's scamming. Come on, y'all. Really? I'm scamming.
Nobody tell me that.
I'm working every day. I'm scamming. You ask these ladies. I work from sun up to sundown, but I'm scamming. Okay.
She sure do. And can't nobody just tell me anything about Sylvia. I don't care if I don't agree with everything Sylvia. Can't nobody come and tell me anything about Sylvia. Now, like I said, I love hard. When I see somebody and I'm behind them, can't nobody just come tell me anything about Sylvia. I don't care if nobody like me or not. But can't nobody just come tell me anything about Sylvia and think I'm finna agree with them. So whether you accept me or you don't accept me, I'm real. I do love Sylvia. I got her back 100%. But some things Sylvia do, I don't agree with, and there's nothing wrong with that. I don't agree with everything my mom do, my sisters do, my brothers do, my husband do. But that don't mean I don't love them.
All right, here we go. As I was saying, we were talking about the scamming thing, right? As y'all can see, I'm a plain Jane, y'all. I don't have no nails. I don't have no weave. What would I be stealing money for, y'all?
Not to Sylvia. You ain't stealing no money.
No, I'm just saying, what would I be stealing money for?
If you
for what? I don't live in an extravagant house. I live simple. I live with the basic. My car is a basic car. Things does not move me. People move me. Things don't mean nothing to me.
Absolutely.
I don't wear a lot of jewelry. You don't see gold drunk. No, I wear fake stuff. I'm a plain Jane, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
For me to steal money, or scam money for what? What do I need to scam money for? I don't get it.
People, oh man, them the ones who saying that, them the scammers. They don't even know them the ones. The one who's saying it is the shoplifter, the one who do all the dirty stuff, who did all the dirty stuff. Them the ones. But they're gonna say it's
And
you because they're gonna get the eyes off of them. That's
look,
what
I
I
work
my
hard, y'all. I work hard. I work hard. And I put my all in whatever I do.
See, you ain't even got it. Oh well, yes you do. I guess you do.
You do
Yes, you
have to explain it because some of them, sometimes you got to spell it out to them.
like Mr. Kelly say, use your common sense. Now this man got disability. He know that much. Use your common sense. But they don't. Everybody don't have it, and that's true. I never thought that. I never knew that, and like that, everybody don't have it.
Don't have common sense, no.
They don't have it. I thought everybody had it, but they really. When I started even working in in the hospital, being with these people and thinking we all was on the same team and stuff, I grew to learn to know that everybody is not on the same team. Everybody's not in it for the same reason.
Nope.
So it's all right though. It's all right.
Nope.
It's all right.
And listen, and I'm a very, very, very transparent person. And people tells me to stop telling so much of my business. You know what I'm saying? I am very transparent. Very. I have nothing to hide. If you want to see dirt in my car, I'll let you see the dirt in my car. Speaking of dirt in my car, the guy's supposed to be cleaning my car today. He's probably watching my live right now. I think he tried to call me earlier. But I gotta work in the car. I just keep praying to God to continue standing by Robert as Kelly because that's a hard pill to swallow to go to prison for something you know that you didn't do. Amen. So we know that all those lives of you have been there for Robert Kelly. Yes, I have. Miss Green Eyes, you've been there. You, Black Beauty, y'all been here for day one with me. Y'all see. Y'all know.
You gotta understand. All you gotta do is listen to Mr. Kelly music if you really want to know. When a woman's fed up, a woman, you know what I'm saying? It's telling you how we can be. Men know it.
Vicious.
We can be some man. We can do some stuff, man, to bring a man down if we really wanted to. Let's just keep it real.
Mm-hmm.
When we all come together and we go on some crooked stuff, we can do it. But that ain't my heart. It's not like that. I couldn't do that to nobody. Nobody, man, woman, nobody.
Absolutely. I want to give a shout out to Texas Black Diamond. That young lady has been still going hard, even during her illness and her sickness, she's still going hard. And I pray God continue to strengthen her body. And I pray God to give her everything, every single blessing that is for her, that he has lined up for her, that she gets every single blessing because she has been going hard. She has not even thought about herself, but she's been fighting. And thank God for her. And guys, I solicit your prayer for her, that God strengthen her body, that the cancer will be removed and no longer she have to suffer through that. And that's what I'm praying for her, because that sister sure enough has been fighting hard, And I know people have tried to put some wedges in telling lies about me doing some paperwork to get her or something. And that's a lie, people. I have never, ever, I don't even know who she is. I don't even know who she is. I mean, other than her name is Texas Black Diamond. But there's been some lies placed out and had her believing that I was a cause of her trying to get papers put on her. That was not me. That there's one person that's the evil, deceptive individual. And I believe God got his days numbered, because let me tell you, that individual has spewed so much lies on this internet. And he think he's going to get away with it. His day is coming. His day is coming. Absolutely. His day is coming. Because the lies that he has told, everything that he has done, he made it as if I did it. And then and another thing, I did not come from him. I did not come from him. Everybody keep associating me with him because I stood up for him a couple of times when I believed him. When I believed him. But when I found out that he was a liar and the truth was not in him, I backed away. Okay, and I'm tired of people still associating me with this man. This man is a liar. He's a bold-faced liar, and he will lie if you're looking at him, and you know how hard it is for him to even look at you because you don't know where he's looking at. And I'm not trying to be funny, but this man lied so much.
That was funny though.
No, I'm just saying he lies so freaking much. And it's sad that this man could lie right in your face and people just put out different things. You know, my sis put out all kinds of stuff and he still lies. Still lies. You know? Still, and they still believe him. And this is what I don't understand about that. But I did not come from him. I saw him on phases. That's how I saw him. And then Dallas told me he's the one who helped her and Nick out. That's all I know about this dude. I did not come from him. I'm not. I was there as a friend to help him. I felt sorry for him. I sold him a car, and he just okay. I'm not even gonna go there, y'all. But please stop associating him with me. I'm not part of that dude. Stop it.
Ain't nothing wrong with speaking the truth, Sylvia. The truth says that you
Yeah,
free.
I mean, it's that, and I know I'm so freaking tired. Everybody's, oh, but you with him, and you. No, I'm not.
No, just because you used to know somebody, used to be there for, don't mean that everything is on. So, isn't that suspicious? How everything is on you and not on the person who's supposed to be the leader or the person who was in all this in the beginning? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing on this man.
I keep getting that. I keep getting all these freaking lies about me. So I can imagine what Robert goes through, and I just get a little small snippet of the lies. Snippet.
Right. Just imagine what Mr. Kelly is.
Yeah, I can imagine what he goes through. All the lies that have been put on him, because I know I got a whole bunch of lies put on me about one individual. One. And then that individual put a lie, and then all of a sudden, I'm this, I'm that. Oh Lord! And then got the nerve talking about I bought my daughter, and oh Lord! I just woosah. I got a woosah now.
Yeah,
Woosah.
just don't even. Yeah.
Ah. Oh, God will expose him to just a matter of time. Yeah, I prayed so. I pray so too, Rosie, because and I just get so freaking tired of being associated with that dude, man. That dude, the stuff he did in my family, the lies he told. I'm like, Lord have mercy. Is he afraid of God or what? And then look, and then he goes into church. That's why people don't like church, because the demons go do all the stuff that they do and then go sit in the church, act like they're holy.
And that's a shame that people don't even know what he doing on this thing, and they let him be in his church and show that he in the church. That's crazy.
Drumming, jumping, and all this kind of stuff.
They need to know what that man, how he cuss out women and how he disrespectful. That's ooh.
And the amount of lies he tells, the amount of lies. I mean, it's just like, how can you just live with so much lies? So much lies. It ain't even white lies. You know what I'm saying? You know, people lie to save themselves. You know, like you don't want to get in trouble. You might lie. You don't want to hurt the person's feeling. You might lie. You might tell them, "Oh, that dress looks good," and it don't look good, and all that. You might lie like that. But this dude, he spewed lies. Everything that comes out his mouth is a lie. And I'm like, don't you feel some kind of like unction from God's spirit telling you, "Hey, you shouldn't have said that." You know how we get chastised if you know you said something wrong, you like, Lord, forgive me. And you try to get it right. This dude do not get it right. This dude, oh my God, he's such a liar. I have never in my life
He
met
don't
a
know.
habitual liar.
He don't know God, Sylvia. His heart
Habitual
is
liar.
because a person who's God fearing, because you have to be God fearing to you know what I'm saying, to have a relationship with God. You have to be God fearing. He don't fear God. A lot of people don't fear God. I'm God fearing.
Me too. You
I have a
know,
problem coming back and apologizing to people when you know what I'm saying, wrong, righting my wrong. I don't have a problem with doing that. But people that's not of God, you can tell because they can sit up there and say stuff about a person and it doesn't bother them. They have no conscience.
it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother their spirit. It doesn't hurt. I don't get it. How can you lie so much and it doesn't even, you don't twitch or nothing?
Jackie
You
say
have
people. She said people first and last name is lie. That's true. Yes, Sim, you're right. You're right. I mean, that's just me though. I mean, I don't know. I've been around a lot of evil people in my life. I have seen
it's,
people done a lot of
it's the
evil to me.
weirdest thing that somebody lies so much. But you gotta figure out what happened in his childhood that he's just a liar like that. You gotta
Yeah,
try to
I
figure
said
out, okay,
he's
what in the
miserable.
world did he
He got some people that got their attention, and he just running with whatever to make them happy. Whatever it is he can do to make them people feel whatever they feel to give him what they giving him, he want to continue getting it. So if he can make up as many lies as he can, he'll do it because he's I don't know. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I don't never want to be. I can when I see a person like that, I can people them out immediately, and I set them right in their place. They I let them know immediately. Now I see where you at, and they don't want me around them because I'm peeping right away. You'll never be able to pull it over me like that. I peep you. And his whole thing was to turn everything away from him and turn it on Sylvia. What man does? Well, a lot of men do that. And out of all this stuff that been said about Mr. Kelly, that man has not said a mumbling word, bad thing about nobody, y'all.
nobody, yeah.
He hasn't said nothing. If he was a monster, don't you think he'll be trying to get this stuff off of him and put it on some? He ain't said nothing because that's not his heart. He's not that type of person. That person that they trying to make up, that's not him. He could have never did that thing to people because a man like that who loved their mom, it's a difference. It's a difference when a man love their mom, y'all. They treat women different. I know from experience. I'm just saying. Them mama boys, some of them can be some type of way, but I don't sense that from him. His mom didn't play, first of all. She ain't play. But Mr. Kelly was looking for love in all the wrong places too, you know. He was looking for love. He was looking for acceptance. And he just, the wrong people.
Mhm. Mhm. Yep.
Yeah, you're right, Jackie. She said Satan is trying to take as many people with him as he possibly can because he knows his time is limited. That's right.
Yep. Yep.
He ain't taking me with him. I can tell you that much. I fear God, and that's the only person that I fear. I fear God.
Yep. Yeah. Once this whole L. Kelly thing is gone, it's over with. I think I'm gonna go have a regular life. You hear me? You hear me, Tamiria? Tamiria. Boy, she got me muted.
I
Why
was
she
in the
muted?
kitchen. I didn't want to be having the noise. I was trying to get a baby something to eat. Yeah, as you should, Sylvia. You should. As you should. Okay?
I'm going back and have a normal life.
He brought you here for a reason, Sylvia. He wanted you here for Mr. Kelly. And once Mr. Kelly is where he needs to be, then you go home. You go home and do what you need to do.
Yeah, I'm going back to my normal, regular life.
Because people think we're supposed to sit back and entertain them. This is not about sitting back and entertaining nobody. This is about just injustice that's done to one man. Out of all this stuff, one man, one man. How could one man do all of this stuff?
Mhm.
No, I'm not going to accept. You can't tell me on anything. I'm not accepting it. No way. Nope.
Yep, 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 yep.
But you keep it up, Steve. You're doing an awesome job, especially with reading, getting the word out there. We have to continue to keep doing that. And then, and Bonjean, she doing her part. Everybody got their part in this.
Yep, everybody got their role. We all can't. We can't be a lawyer. We can't do
Nope.
this.
Absolutely.
And you
Absolutely.
guys in these chats got your part too. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all, your part is extremely important because y'all getting the word out that the people that's doing the channels do. Y'all
Yeah.
getting it out. So everybody got work. Every
Yeah.
single last one of us got work.
You right.
We got work.
Yeah. Yeah. Mr. Kelly is our modern day Joe. We know he's gonna get it back. He's gonna get it back. He's gonna get everything back that my goodness. My goodness. That girl, when she spoke when she was talking to on that interview, when she was getting interviewed with that guy, Shabazz, she spoke her heart. All that other stuff was
Mhm.
scripted. This lady spoke from her heart.
Yeah.
You can tell. And everybody, they didn't want to hear the truth. And she knew it. She even said it. She said they didn't want to hear the truth. Y'all don't want to hear the truth. She was trying to tell y'all, but then everybody, and as soon as she came out with other stuff, everybody grabbing on to that. They wanted that. As long as she was
I don't
speaking
think
the truth about,
her
huh?
soul is not going. Her soul is not going to rest till she get it right.
And
She got to
and
get it right.
when she was with Mr. Kelly, she was never exposed like she is now. She wasn't exposed. If he was trying to do all this stuff wrong to her, she would have been exposed like she's been exposed now. Her body all on the you know what I'm saying? All her pictures is out there, her being naked. All the little videos is nasty videos. I mean, like X-rated type of stuff. That no man would want their woman to be involved in. It just seems so creepy to me. I don't see it like no regular video or nothing like that. It just seems like some X-rated stuff. I mean, it's just me. I don't know. Maybe everybody sees something different. I'm just saying, out of my eyes, I don't see her being one of the a superstar. I'm just saying. Feel like she's like a X-ray rated type of thing. I don't know. Always grabbing her breast, showing her breast. Always, it's just nasty. I feel sorry for her. I really do. Because her mind, she's lost. Nobody taught her about God. I don't never hear us talking about God.
And she talks about God.
I don't never. Well, I haven't seen it. What she say about God?
She went to church one day and she talked about how she has said stuff.
This was recently.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. She trying, but she got so many evil people around her. She trying to get that devil off her back, them evil spirits, because I know she can't sleep at night. If she got any heart in her, she trying to find them. She can't sleep at night, because I know if I did somebody like that, I know I wouldn't be able to sleep.
She was so well kept. She was well groomed. I mean, she was well kept, well groomed. She looked really nice when she was with them.
She did.
She looked healthy. Now she looked weird.
She looked
She got
lost.
bags underneath her eyes. She looked like she cries all the time.
And by her being
Everybody
this,
get on me about that, showing sympathy and, but I think of it because I have a daughter that age and they don't think right. I'm sorry. They don't think right.
But
I
how
don't
could
think
you
none of
love
us thought
God?
right.
How could you love God and not love his people, not forgive people? No matter what the girl have done, somebody groomed her to be the way that she is. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like what she did it for her parents. You know what I'm saying? Because
And the thing is, we want people to have.
They just want to get her parents, if not Mr. Kelly. If she didn't turn on Mr. Kelly, they was gonna get her parents. That's just my opinion.
But my thing is, we want people to have compassion for Robert, but then don't want to have compassion for others.
No, I don't feel that way, Sylvia. I know that she.
Oh, not you. I'm talking about there are people who don't want her. Want to have some.
Yeah,
some
that's
forgiveness in the heart for her.
People don't know God. I don't care what you say, Sylvia. I don't care about these pastors, these things, Kirk Frank, none of them. If you have a relationship with God, we forgive.
Yeah.
All this stuff they talking about, and you forgive people. Yeah. People that's been that murder people, they family forgave them.
I mean, there's consequences regardless of what. There is consequences for action.
You're gonna have your consequences behind. Everybody do. I mean, that's even when God. You got to go through something. You're gonna go through your trials and tribulations, but you still, you go and you repent.
But my thing is, you could tell, y'all, she does not rest at night. She cannot rest at night. Like Miss Green Eye said, she can't rest. There's no way that you've done wrong to somebody thinking that you could sleep at night.
It's common sense.
Somebody who was good to you. Somebody who was good to you, who treated you like the utmost respect.
Yeah, and even in that letter, she said her hands was tied. It's nothing she could have did. It was either telling on Mr. Kelly or her family. And she thought that Mr. Kelly would be able to get through with his lawyers and stuff, but he wasn't. Everybody was against her. She didn't know it was going to get to this point. That's what I see. Now, everybody can say what they want to say. I don't care.
I agree with you, Tamiri, because let me tell you, she did not come in and do an impact statement.
Exactly.
You didn't hear the government saying a letter from her. They didn't read a letter from her, did they? Huh. Did they read a letter from Geronda or from her or from Haley? Because trust me, if they had a letter to read, they would have read it in the courtroom. They would have read it for her.
Yes,
because that's how evil they are. That's how evil those government people are.
Yeah, she did her part, and that's why she tried to stay out the country. Yep. That's why she tried to go be out the country because she knows that
She's horrible. She's very skinny. She's horrible. She looks terrible. No matter how much makeup she try to put on, you can see it. She looks horrible.
And she actually was a nice looking girl. I mean, I don't care what nobody say. She was out of all of them. Her and Joy were nice looking girls. Now the other them girls, oh my god. But they were some nice looking.
Look at how she looked in the interview with Gail, and look how she looks now, y'all.
She looks horrible.
I mean, she looks terrible.
They stressed that girl out. The government, they stressed her out because they was either, like I said, I don't care what nobody say, and it's just my opinion. It's not Sylvia. I'm not saying this is Sylvia's opinion, but she had to do that. And her, like she said, her hands was tied. Her hands was tied. She had to do that because they had all that information on her parents. They knew her parents was blackmailing Mr. Kelly, and her parents was trafficking her. They knew that. That's how they knew to use it and turn it on Mr. Kelly, because they were doing it.
And y'all could get mad at her and for what she did, definitely, because she could have stood on her ground and not let them persuade her. But you see what Dominique did? Do you see what Dominique did? Dominique avoided them. She did not come to no trial. She, you heard what she said. They came from the front door. She went out the back door. Dominique was not having it.
But Dominique, see, the thing about it was they didn't have the same thing that they had on that girl. That girl was lying. Her parents was lying. They had that fake ID. They had all this stuff. The government had it. And they were going to use it on her. If you don't do this, we're going to put you in jail. You lied. Your parents lied. So either you tell it on him or we taking y'all down. Which one you going to do? You going to take him down or you going to go to jail?
The first thing human beings do is self-preservation. They will take care of self before they take care of somebody else. That's a human action.
Come on now.
That's human. If I'd rather for that person to go than I go. Because I'm going to make sure I survive.
Because that girl even said they had nothing on her man. They didn't have nothing on him. The government trying. She said it. They had nothing on Mr. Kelly until they had her stuff.
But remember, she in the transcript, which we're gonna read, the transcript showed where they kept coming to her, and they went to they met her at the elevator, and she avoided them. And then what happened? That dude showed her all those videos and stuff and persuaded her. And she was a scorned woman. She was a scorned woman. She was hanging in there from the beginning until she seen that dude showed those text messages that blogger got, and that's what turned her. Yeah. She turned, and I know everybody like, oh, I wouldn't have turned that on him, and all that. But maybe she had those feelings about that.
You don't know the whole story. See, everybody don't know everything, Sylvia. Everybody don't know what they had on that girl. That her family. It's coming out now, but y'all didn't know it back then that the government had that on her. The government had their phone records on her parents that they was texting back and forth. They had it on her. They had it on them. And so they twisted that to make it seem like it was Mr. Kelly doing all that when it was them doing all that stuff. And they said, we're going to make it seem like he was the one trafficking you, not your parents, that it was him. But it's coming out now.
Transcript, y'all. We're gonna read the transcript to you guys. They redacted a lot of stuff in her testimony. They redacted a lot of things. Why are you hiding all of this?
Absolutely. It don't take I mean, people don't. I'm not in the streets, but I know that much. Come on now. I know that much.
And Jackie said, scenario of facts and 100, 100, 100, 100. Yes.
That's true. That's the only way, because she was down for Mr. Kelly. They didn't have anything on Mr. Kelly because he didn't do anything. He didn't know that she was setting them up. He didn't know that. They turned down all the stories, even the part with her, him stealing her back, all that stuff. I don't even think it happened like that. It may have happened, but not that way. She was
hurt. She was gone. And I try to explain that to people. People get mad at me. People try to get mad at me because I try to explain to them, because I I know the stuff that's going on, and they get mad because I said what I said. Y'all gotta understand, these people were scared. I'm talking
Yeah.
about her, these
Yeah,
ladies.
no, she's young. She didn't know. And then her parents, they was like, they got into her head too. She was mad about the whole situation, but she had to do it. She had to do it, or all of them was going down. I don't care. All of them was going down.
Self-preservation, y'all.
And
And
she
it's
didn't know
the hurtful
that.
thing is the
He
robber is
really
the
thought
one that
that his lawyers was going to get him off of that. You see what I'm saying? She thought that, but the lawyers wasn't on nothing
she,
either.
and y'all heard it said the Homeland Security came in. They the smart one. Yeah, go back and listen to what I played yesterday, y'all. Go back and listen.
And I don't know, Sylvia, if y'all got that video with the police from Florida saying that they knew that that girl had the ID. This a video with the Florida people saying that she was 18 years old when they went up there. Remember that video that came out? He came out, the sheriff came out and told that she was grown when they went up to the
I
hotel.
got that video. I got that video. I could play it today.
You need to play that and send that to the people. They need to see that girl was grown. I don't care what nobody say. She was grown when that happened.
No, but that video is from the old case. That wasn't from recent.
That was
video
from who? When they said that they went up to the room, they went to the hotel and they looked at the ID. Who case was that? That was from
No, that had to be her. That had to be her case. Yeah.
Yeah, that was her. That sheriff, that white man came down and said the parents saying that, but she's grown. He said they looked at the ID. We can't arrest nobody. I mean, if she's grown, she can make her own mind up. That's what the said. And that was in Florida. So that's how I know that's a lie. The whole thing is a lie. Somebody needs to get that video out there.
I think I had it out. I put it out before one of my lives.
Bongine needs to see that video. The police officer went up there and he seen them officers. That sheriff, that was the sheriff of the whatever.
It was the sheriff that made the announcement. They had the press conference,
but he said that she was grown. They went up there. The parents called them and they went up there. She was grown. We cannot make a grown woman. That's what they said. Now, if she was underage, we would have did something, but she wasn't underage. That's the confirm right there. That's the proof right there. Why wasn't that used? And then she testified out her own mouth that her parents sent her up there. Her mother drove her there. Why people ain't seeing that? How you gonna testify that and still Mr. Kelly trafficked you? Make that make sense. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I get emotional.
You get passionate.
I'm real passionate about it. But I don't know. And I've been thinking that came to my mind. Why that video never shown back up? Why haven't nobody presented that video with that sheriff came out there and said that girl was grown? They looked at her ID. She was grown. Her parents knew she was grown. Now, I don't know, but that's what they said. And they said they couldn't arrest Mr. Kelly because she's a grown woman. She's of age and she can make the decision. Am I right? Remember, Sylvia?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. When they call themselves doing it, yes. So that's how I know the government twisted this on Mr. Kelly. Can't nobody tell me no different. And nobody, I'm not saying Mr. Kelly perfect. I'm not. None of us are perfect. I done made all kind of bad decisions in my life for people. Trying to make other people happy. But I'm not going to sit here and say that this man did the stuff that they said that he did. I'm not agreeing with that. Unique, I don't know why people saying that he coerced her, because first of all, the girl said herself she mature for her age. She know right from wrong. Can't nobody tell her what to do. She said out her own mouth. Can't nobody tell that girl, but her parents couldn't even tell her. They was trying to make her happy. Talking about they took her to their concert at 16, talking about she gonna commit suicide. They knew that girl. They knew what they wanted to do. That's the whole point. Shay Dotton said, yes, Sil, you have that video. You played that last year on your live when they was getting ready for the trial. You need to play it
Okay,
again.
help me to find it, Shay Dottie. I know I had it, but I
I
don't know where I
remember
put
that.
that.
I remember you playing that video. I remember it. It
So
came
I
to me
gotta
the
go to my
other day. It came to me the
freaking.
other day. Why haven't nobody said nothing about that man? He was a bald head white sheriff man came out there
Yeah.
from Florida and said that that girl was grown.
Thank you, doll. You too. Hey, y'all help me find it. Help me find it, guys. Y'all know I be having stuff, but I don't
Somebody
know
got
where
it.
it is.
I just seen somebody else play it too. I remember somebody else playing it too. If I'm not mistaken, it was I don't want to say no name on your thing. Let me put it in here.
Uh-oh.
You seen it?
Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. I think they got it from mine that day.
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah. Look, Dennis is having a fit, y'all. Dennis said, I broke this story last year when R. Kelly and before R. Kelly was convicted in New York, but for some reason, blogs and news network are acting like it's a breaking news story. If you're not going to do the actual work, at least do your homework and research and credit the source. Breaking news. Now tag your favorite outlet.
Please. Sylvia done broke a lot of stuff and people took it. Come on now. I don't even want to hear that. I'm sorry. You done broke a lot of stuff first and they'll wait and don't say nothing about it. And then they'll come back with it and make it seem like it's them doing it. I just
Yep.
seen somebody doing it just the other day. What's the name did it? Came out with
Just
the
like
same
when I
stuff
broke
you
the
saying
news
and
about, look,
said,
like when I broke the news about the daddy, what the daddy been doing, and people took it over and
absolutely,
let somebody else take the credit. But I was like, okay,
absolutely,
that's
absolutely. So
okay.
now you and your feelings about, come on now, Mr. Newsman. I don't want to hear because we've been trying to tell you stuff to put out and you won't even put it out. We've been telling you to put it out.
No, but he got to get paid. You know how it is, y'all. They
I
bought.
don't, well, I don't want to hear it. I'm sorry. Well, that's just me being me. I'm sorry.
I know. Somebody said bye, boy, bye. He said boy, bye. Jackie, behave. Okay, I am going to play that. Please, Shay Daddy, please find it for me. Please, darling. Please, pretty please. With the sugar on top, please. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back and start re-showing some stuff. And I know it's gonna be like repetitive for the people that
Right?
knows the
People
truth.
don't know it though because they haven't seen that stuff. It needs to be shown. It's very important. That video is very, very, very important because that's evidence that Mr. Kelly was not doing anything wrong. Okay? He
Yeah,
was,
he put all these
and that's
things in
evidence
place.
that he didn't know. That's evidence that he didn't know. The sheriff didn't know. Then nobody know, but the parents knew. Okay?
Exactly. Exactly.
That's
Shout
just
out to Boosie. Shout out to Boosie. He's the only man standing there by himself.
thank you, Boosie. Thank you. It just hurts my spirit.
Shout out Boosie.
And I never
Y'all
said
keep Boosie in your
no
prayer
man.
because they're gonna come after him.
Boosie
Every
don't
time
care
somebody
about them
stand
coming after him. They
huh?
come. Boosie do not care about them coming after him. He said what he said and he mean it. And he gonna keep on saying it. You think he been saying it? They never can't stop him. He don't care. He gonna come back. He'll cuss them out. Yeah, that needs to be said. That video needs to be played along with her video that she was saying that she loved him. That's her man. Her and Joy was all on the same page. They knew that Mr. Kelly didn't do nothing to them. They was not being chained up. That man was not hurting nobody. And them girls back in the day, Mr. Kelly was young. Mr. Kelly made bad decisions anybody young person was doing in their 20s. Come on, man.
Now, I mean, he made some wrong decision in relationship. Now, you know, like a
Everybody
lot
do.
of you
That's what I'm
men,
saying. He was in his 20s.
look,
Okay, he was
you
jumping up.
men do. A lot of you men do gonna act like y'all don't hurt people feelings.
Okay, he was having sex with these
Men,
women, and I didn't have men that did it to me. Sorry, it
me
happens.
too. Me
They
too.
did me. I'm thinking that we gonna be together, and the nigga going on about his business. Okay, it
Yep.
happens.
When you give up the nookie, then he be like not interested in you
Exactly.
anymore.
It ain't what he want. Okay, stop it. It happened. So what he did it. So what he did that to you. I'm serious. So what? You should have waited till you was married. Come on. Shut up.
Don't give up the nookie so fast and then get upset.
And I know Mr. Kelly would not if them people he knew them people was that she was that 17. If everybody said they 17, he would have been with them. He would not have been with them people.
He said that after Robert found out that she was 17, he invited her to his concert. That's a lie. He didn't find out she was 17 until way when they were in Chicago. That was her testimony when she was in Chicago, y'all. She was way in Chicago. It was in September, according to her testimony, August, September. That's when he slapped her and sent her home. That's what it was said. You know I'm gonna bring
It
y'all the
said
facts on it.
that her parents took her out of school. She said in her her parents took her out of school, not Mr. Kelly, because Mr. Kelly can't take her out of school. So if her parents knew that Mr. Kelly was doing all this to her, why did they take her out of school and send her back to that man? Answer that question. And then he was the only reason why the girl was graduating. So if he did all this stuff, he was trying to do all this stuff and be mean, why he made sure she graduated?
Let me tell you the other thing too. The reason why she was left in the hotel room because she had to do homework.
Homework.
She had to do homework. And he basically told her, asked her, did she do her homework? And she had to stay there and finish her homework. How many times people in school and how many times you supposed to be doing some work? He was being a real person that's gonna help her to be successful in life. You
He
have to
wanted her to do better. He wanted her to do better.
in life.
And she said it out her mouth that he told her to go do better. Come on, y'all. Stop it. He told her to go do better. She said it out her own mouth. That man didn't want to hurt them people. He loved that girl.
Here, calm down. Y'all keep yelling.
Damn, Sylvia, I really don't understand this. How they turned this stuff around. How them lawyers didn't put this stuff in there. It just don't make sense. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. It don't take a mad scientist to know. If you read the stuff and listen to these people, listen to what they're saying. I'm sorry, Sylvia. I'm sorry. I can shut up.
Passionate. You're passionate.
I'm sorry because I see it. I'm just like Boosie. I'm like, I see it. That man wasn't trying to be with no young girls. He wanted this life. He didn't want this stuff. He didn't want it. He wanted to play his music and make music. That's all that man ever wanted. And then, he wanted to be with somebody. Who don't want to be with somebody? He didn't want to get married to him, but he wanted to have a companion, maybe one or two. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. He didn't want anything committed. He didn't want anything committed. They wanted commitment.
And ain't nothing wrong with that. It's a lot of people who don't want to be committed. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If you don't want it, if you don't agree with it, go on and find somebody who want to be committed. But don't try to force it on nobody. And then when they don't do what you want them to do, then get mad and lie on them.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I'm not insecure. I'm not blinded by nothing. I'm not blinded by it. I see it coming. I see it. That man was not looking for them. He didn't go looking for none of them women. They came to him. They lied about their age. They being not being in school. When none of them going to school. When none of them doing none of that. That man ain't taking them kids out of school. Them girls out of school. Sorry, no kids. Them girls. Because girls is
Just
still
like
women.
Javante, y'all remember Javante talk about that he told her that she, about her not going to school and stuff. What parent would allow you to not go to school? Where were your parents, Javante?
But what
Where
school
were
in the
your
90s was
daddy? That
that
you
was
was
doing
at his
truancy?
concert and you were traveling all over the place with him. Where were your parents? Supposed to be 14 years old. What the heck you doing in a grown man house at 14?
I can't believe they was 14 going out of town and state like that. Who was letting them do it? Who was getting them? I don't understand it. I don't understand.
Y'all always want to blame the victims. There are not no daggone victims, okay? They're not. That's not a definition of a victim.
Mr. Kelly, the victim, because they knew that he liked the young looking women, younger women. Period. He liked the young. He didn't want no
And y'all
old. He
got to
didn't want no old woman.
based on what the doctor said, that Mr. Kelly's level is between a first and
And
third
third grade.
grade level,
Third
okay?
grade. First and third grade.
Okay, and I'm
Remember.
not trying to be funny or anything like that. The man is a musical genius, but
Yes.
the man's mindset is like a young person.
And he
He
liked the young
relates he
women.
relates easier with someone young. I'm talking about like mindset, his mindset. Okay. Like I explained to you guys before, I work with people who have disabilities, who are mentally challenged, right? That doesn't mean that some, it's just certain areas of their life they're stronger in. And like God bless Robert to be a musical genius, but in everyday social setting is not like his age range. You get what I'm saying? The majority of people around him at his age are more mature than
And
he
his
is as
people
far
around
as
him,
age.
and his people around him knew that, Sylvia, and they took advantage of that.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
brought those people around him. They knew it. They knew what was going on. Mr. Kelly didn't know. He trusted them. He
And
trusted those people.
and I try to explain to y'all from my personal experience when I first met him. Called Mama Sylvia, and I'm just telling you, I got offended because I'm like, he's a month older than me. Why is he calling me Mama Sylvia? You get what I'm saying?
Wow.
So I was like,
But
I
it's
really got.
true though, Sylvia. It's true about how your mind is, because me, myself, I was younger, but I was more mature and I wanted to be around older men. So I understand. I understand that. I don't understand why people don't understand that. Back then, that's what we were doing. I'm just gonna keep it real. In the 90s, it was on. Everybody was looking old. I'm looking at pictures of not trying to bring up nobody, but Aaliyah, she didn't look like she was no young girl. She had on lipstick. I never wore lipstick red like that.
Aaliyah was more mature for her age than
She
what.
was very mature.
She was very mature.
She was very mature. I'm looking at the I'm like, how old was she? How old is she now at this age? How old was she?
Remember, they said at the age of 12 she was singing at the casinos.
And my
What
thing was,
12-year-old singing at casinos?
nobody really knew how old she was. Even she said, and then when they started finding out about it, she started standing. But she was like, I never tell my age. Girl, a lady doesn't tell her age.
A lady doesn't tell her age.
She was
Yeah.
lying about her age too.
Yep. A lady left the
I mean, I
stage.
know
That's what grown people say.
like that girl was an angel, but come on now. And if her uncle was her, the way that he was, why did they let the stuff happen that was happening? I'm just saying. And I'm not talking about with Mr. Kelly. I'm talking about with all them dudes. Timberland, all of them was in love with her. How about that? Timberland, Jay-Z, Damon Dash, all of them was in love with that girl.
And Hill was too. Hill told me about his in his book. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Now, I don't care what nobody say about me. I'm just speaking the truth. I'm speaking from experience, my own experience, life experience, and people, I don't know why they feel like they haven't lived. They wasn't never young. To this day, I take my daughter, me and my husband take our daughter everywhere. So I cannot imagine Jasmine going anywhere without us knowing about it. Okay? I can't imagine none of my kids. We take her everywhere. As soon as she don't call, as soon as we don't find out where she at, we upset. We trying to find out where she at that age. Back then, I didn't have my mom wasn't a parent like that. So of course we were doing what we wanted to do. Because I didn't have that, you know what I'm saying? So the parents didn't care. That's how I see it. A lot of us had to grow up fast back then. Y'all know what was going on back then with the drugs and stuff that was going on. A lot of parents was addicted to drugs. So, of course, a lot of them parents didn't know what their kids was doing. But don't try to make it seem like he went looking for them girls. He was young. He was in his 20s. He was trying to make a life for himself. He wasn't thinking about that. They were coming to that man. On his thing, he's saying you got to be 18, and here we are. He's saying it. He got the whole big old thing of the card up saying 18 to be at my concert. If you want to be with me, you got to be 18 and older.
But then the type of music he sings is not for no kid.
None of it was for no kid. That's what it is, ladies code train. That's the same thing with my daughter. We want to speak to the parents. We want to see where those parents' minds are at. What a father. My husband said that to my daughter all the time. If somebody want to talk to you, I need to know who their parents are, what type of parent. If the father ain't in the house, I need to know what's going on. He needs to know everything.
Yeah.
That girl was controlling her mama and her daddy. She told them what she wanted to do. Because they felt bad because they was beating on her or whatever they were doing to her, trying to get her to get in that music. And she told them, well, if you want me to do this, get me with him. And that's what they did. But that man wasn't thinking about none of that. That's why they was waiting around for him, because he wasn't thinking about that. He was making his music. Then he found out they there. He like, dang, I got a woman here for me? Somebody waiting for me? They be like, yeah, Mr. K, I know how it went. Because I used to be waiting all day for my daughter father. All day. They need to be out doing whatever. I'm waiting for him. Because he had what I wanted.
And what was that?
You know what it was.
I don't know.
That good feeling.
That good.
That good feeling, okay?
Yeah.
And he came in late and I was there, okay? And did the same thing every day until I got into my mind that I didn't want to go through it no more, and I went on about my business. But that's exactly what I went through. And that was in the 90s.
You went for the good, huh?
Yeah, hey. I'm not gonna speak I'm gonna speak the truth. And I know a lot of these women and people that went through the same thing, but they try to make it seem like, oh, it's so bad. Stop it. I'm not saying that it's the best way to live, but some of us was living like that. And I'm just keeping it real. And here come my husband, y'all. Hey, Pastor. They sure was rocking Jackie. For real, for real. The 90s was rocking. Okay. I know I was having me some fun. And that man wasn't like, he wasn't in his 50s. The man was in his 20s back then. One man wasn't making my husband to say right now how many women he had. He used to be in school. He told me a story about, listen, Sylvia. He told me, because my husband was on a football team, was real popular. The girls, he used to have the girls walking in the hallway with chains on their neck. I'm like, what? Who did that? With chains around their neck, like dog chains, y'all. Like they was the dogs. Right, Pastor? Listen to you. He said he used to walk in the class like that, y'all. He told me that. I ain't never did no mess like that. I'm like, who did that? Because he was a superstar. He was a star football player in high school. The things that they used to do, he set the trend in his high school.
Yeah.
And that was in the 80s, white pastor. The 80s. He's older than y'all. So. 85. What you say, Pastor? What they do? You graduated in 90. Football with the college. That's how he said he just did the same thing to them women. They did whatever he wanted them to do. Because he was a star football player. They wanted to be around him. He had all kind of girls. Lady Coach said, Lord have mercy. I mean, just speak the truth, y'all. The things that people do. And my husband wanted to know R. Kelly. But he was coming up star football player and they wanted to be around who popular. So can't tell me what a woman wouldn't do to be around a man.
Yep. A man that has money, yeah, they're going to all that.
Man, let me even get a chance. I don't even know what I would have did if I got a chance to be around Mr. Kelly. I don't even want to say what I would have did, but I know I wouldn't have been doing this, blaming him for it, for my decisions when I was younger. I wouldn't be holding him accountable 30 years later. No, I would not. I don't hold nobody. I don't hold my kid's father accountable for stuff that we made bad decisions because we were looking for love in all the wrong places. We didn't have that guidance from our parents. I'm just keeping it real.
Keep it real, sis.
I'm not perfect, and I'm not ashamed to say it. That's my testimony.
Yeah, you know, I've been on here almost 4 hours. I've been on here almost 4 hours. I need to get my butt off this live.
Serious? I just came on.
I'm on this live
come on,
4 hours.
I can leave. I can get off. But
I'm gonna get off because I've been on here for 4 hours. I can't believe I've been on.
It's keeping your mind. Keeping your mind busy.
Yeah.
That's it. I have you're right, Lady Coltrane. I have overcome by my testimony. I know better. And I teach my kids better. They didn't have to go through what I went through because I knew. And the parents, if they would have did the same thing, I don't know. They had their own reasons for doing what they did to that girl. All them girls. Ladies, women. It's crazy that you can't even say girl no more. We call adults girls. Adult women, girls, stop playing. But now we can't even say that because you know what they're trying to make it as. What are you talking about? But please, y'all, please, can somebody please find that video because I know it's out there. I'm
Shay gonna look for me.
I'm gonna try to see if I can.
She said I have it on my thing.
That was proof that they were lying on Mr. Kelly. That they lied the whole time. That doggone man came right out and said that girl was grown. They went up there, they checked the ID. He said it. We checked her ID and we seen that she was grown. We cannot tell nobody what to do with the parents. She decided to go back home to her parents, she can. But we can't make her go home. She's grown. And that's exactly what he said. I'm looking for myself, Sylvia.
All right, guys. I'll see you guys in a minute. Later.